it into a full campaign idea, everyone will actually make fresh characters. But for this like tutorial, essentially is what I'm calling this. Everyone has pre-made characters, so you'll just be using the characters from this campaign. And so it's like Solo Leveling Warrior, where the world becomes a video game, except for unlike Solo Leveling Warrior, where there's these like weird portals that show up, and that's where the monsters come from. Locations here on Earth become dungeons. So, for example, the McDonald's that you work in this campaign is going to become a dungeon, and that's obviously where the title of the campaign comes from. That time my McDonald's turned into a dungeon.
We have pre-made characters, right, for this then?
For this, yeah, you're just going to be using the character you have from this campaign, from the normal campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
What I miss?
you were probably you probably didn't get to hear. I'll explain once again because you'll get two explanations, but I'll explain for you again real quick here before I do the video explanation. This one shot is called "That Time My McDonald's Got Turned into a Dungeon." The concept idea is you are literally playing yourself. You're playing. I'm just gonna call you Sage. I don't know if that's actually the real world name you go by, but the video is gonna be. I'm gonna call you Sage. Call King, and then Xenia will be called Xenia today. Everyone will actually. I'll call everyone by their their reference names instead of their character names, because you're not playing a character. You're playing yourself. The only aspect of this you that is a character is you're a McDonald's worker, and everyone lives here in Florida together. In America. So Xenia, you no longer you came from Britain early, like could be a year ago, 2 years ago, that doesn't really matter, but you live here in America now. You all live in Florida, and you're all co-workers at this McDonald's. That's all that really matters. We can get into in-depth backstory into actual if in the campaign people want to actually put their real world trauma into the people when they're playing themselves in the campaign. If they want to include that shit, then it'll be it'll be further indulged then. But for this, we're not really going to go into it because it's just a one shot. So essentially what this one shot is the Earth is about to become a video game, and the system that's going to do it, these omnipotent other fourth dimension gods, are testing out the system before they actually release it worldwide. So this McDonald's is going to be locked away in a pocket dimension, so you won't be able to escape, and you're going to be subjected to a wave style dungeon system, and you're going to be given a grade and everything, and it's just it's essentially a precursor to the actual full campaign if it becomes a campaign.
Can I just be a British person on a holiday who just wanted a McMuffin on the road trip?
Yeah. If you want to, just
I'd much rather play that character than someone who actively chose to live in America.
Okay.
I want my character to be this is my last day of my 2 weeks. I was just about to leave this store for forever, and then I just get trapped here.
And for this campaign, I'm actually playing alongside you guys as me, your manager.
Oh, cool.
I'm the manager of the McDonald's, the scumbag who you hate, and I will I'll be playing an exaggerated version of myself that is obviously not really me, but is a hyper asshole. I am personifying everything I always believe managers to be. So I'm playing a manager to the most manager extent. So I'm going to be like, hey, remember that $20 gift card we keep dangling in front of your head? That extra end of the year bonus that you're never going to actually get? Hey, defend me and maybe you'll get that $20 gift card finally. Hey.
Bro, just be like one of my managers. He doesn't do shit.
Often, because are you streaming yet, by the way?
Yes, we are. The stream is live. Yeah, the stream is live.
Okay, fun. Because I know you're a man of politics. What week last week, huh?
Oh, hey, yeah. Let's I'm gonna be doing a whole video on that. You can be included in it if you'd like to. I'm gonna do a whole stream and video on it.
I would have you cancelled so fast if you got me in a video on that, because I have very strong opinions against that man, and I don't give two shit.
I do too. There's one thing I feel like is pretty across the board. Everyone should be able to agree on, that political assassinations have no place in this world. There is no place in this world for political assassinations. People should be deplatformed and taken care of civically, and done in the case where it's not going to be used as fuel to add to other people's fires. Now all that happens now here in America is there's going to be Republican extremists who now go commit assassinations towards people on the left, and that in then turn will cause more people who are extreme on the left to go assassinate people on the right. There is no place in the political environment and in a society for political assassinations. However, karma is karma. That's all I have to say. That's all what's going to be said for today.
Yep, and he agreed with what happened to him.
Karma is karma. Karma is karma.
He-
Karma is karma. That's it. That's all that will be said for this video. That'll be said for this stream. I will do a deep delve into why I say what I say, why my opinions are the way my opinions are, certain things the man had said. But like I said, that's not for today. We can discuss that at a later time.
Sure. Before we get to that, I second what Zinnia said. Since we're playtesting this, do we get cool shit in the actual campaign?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Do we get a reward?
I'll figure something out, sure, if you guys want a reward. I was just trying to come up with something because I didn't want to run it with 2 people down. Because what you're about to do in the campaign is all information heavy, and if someone's not here to hear it all, and then they're like, oh, what do I have to fucking catch up on? Like, what did I not hear? And like, what?
No, that's so fair. But like to me, when you got a one shot and you're involving characters that are from a current campaign it's going, this is kind of almost like a side quest.
Yeah, it's also not going to affect. It's not going to affect.
Yeah.
Like if you like I said this to the Saturday group that tested this one shot. You are not expected to survive. You by no means are expected to win this in the scenario of you beating the campaign by living this one shot. So fully be prepared, like that. If you do die in this, it does not affect you. Oh, like I am going rough on you here on purpose. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, I would maybe
like
say what a nice reward I would like is maybe like a inspiration.
Sure. I can definitely, I'll figure something out. Everyone's most likely going to be getting a feat change pretty soon because King wants a 2014 feat that is damn near close to a boon. It's like, it gives you some crazy shit. Oh, right, yeah, and I gotta fucking come up with a list for everyone else so that they can everyone else can also have a... Yeah, I forgot about that.
No. I'm just playing the game as it was written. If they can't keep up, let them fall. No, I'm kidding. I would save everyone.
Dragon is making it today, but he just got off, so I don't really know what to do. I thought he was just not gonna bother. What?
This is why he needs to... You need to have a chat with him, man. About giving us a heads up on a Monday as early as he can. He has breaks while he works. He can quickly pop into Discord, say, hey, I'm not finishing until this time. He can do it the day before. Like, he needs to give people in a campaign a heads up, or he needs to sit down and have a talk about time management with the campaign. Because all of us expect to start at a certain time, but he can't finish till a certain time, so something needs to happen there.
Yeah.
If he can't sort his shifts at work, we need to sort out something here.
I mean, if you take like me for example, those like 2 or 3 Mondays I was late, I messaged you guys like in the chat a couple hours before, like, hey, I'm probably gonna be late. Like, I'll let you know as soon as I'm leaving. I'll let you know when I get home. Like, it is because it's an inconvenience to us as fellow players.
If he's coming, we shouldn't do this one shot because we did it Saturday, and and if Leafeon is doing what he's doing,
Leafeon's gone. Leafeon's already no longer in the chat.
Leafeon's he's gone.
I believe he also left the server, if I am correct.
Oh, what?
I mean, I figured he would. He wasn't really in it.
Yeah, I'm since everything that went down, I could definitely tell he had a change in energy. He had a change in energy and everything, and if that's what he would like to do, then that's his choice. But that's
exactly. Also, for hair color, I got it dyed.
It's just about my hair. It's just about the same as always. It looks to me just about the same.
Do you want to know what it actually looks like? Do you want me to explain it to you?
Hold on. Let me guess. Last time you said it was all green, right? It was all green last time?
It was all it was like a mixture of like blue, like greeny blue. It was like a teal.
Okay. I'm gonna say you went full Jacksepticeye.
Close. So the top is still very blue, but the ends are very, very green. Like they are like grass green.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the same guess as my last guess, which is you went all green.
Damn poser. Like, you goddamn poser. You
Yeah.
got green.
Yeah, I know you're colorblind as fuck, and I know you can never tell if I change the color of my hair, so I just want to be an asshole and be like, hey, do you like my new hair color?
Girl.
I'm colorblind and I can tell the difference.
Yeah, but
See,
there's different variants of color blindness.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
but what kind of colorblind are you guys? Because my dad is colorblind to the point of he can't really like discern reds very well.
For me, it's blues
So-
and greens.
For my dad, it's like I want to say it was like reds and greens because I've dyed my hair purple before and I've dyed my hair pink before, and he's like, your hair looks like brownish. And like they'll be two totally different shades, and he looks at me and he's like, Did you change your hair? It looks a little darker. And I'm like, no, I completely changed the entire color of it. And he's like, I cannot tell.
You know what? I just remembered today that both my dad and my brother are like red-green colorblind, and I
Oof.
really topped up my hair today, and my dad said nothing about it. And I was like, oh yeah,
That's
he
probably
probably couldn't
why.
even tell.
That's probably why.
Because all the men in my family seem to have a history of colorblindness. I don't know if yet my son is colorblind, but my son has gained my dad's left hand syndrome. This.
I think my brother might be
Is he
colorblind,
left-handed?
but I don't
What
know.
did you say? Left-hand syndrome. Is he just left-handed?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah,
My
poor son is
colorblindness-
left-handed and autistic.
Man, if he was
My
born in the 1920s, he would be fucked.
He would be
I'm
fucked.
I can use both my hands.
Ambidextrous.
I'm
Ambidextrous.
ambidextrous slightly.
See,
I can't like write well with my left hand. I can
can kind of write.
okay, but like if I was to like shoot a bow and arrow, I was actually taught how to do it both ways by my gym teacher, because he was like, oh, put your hands up, I want to see what you are. And I was like, I did the thing, and he was like, oh, you're slightly ambidextrous, you could do either or.
I
So,
can,
Yeah.
I did both.
I can gleek on command. That's my cool thing.
Yeah,
I did it accidentally, and I hate
So-
it so much. I'll just, like be like eating, thinking, and then all of a sudden I'll open my mouth and I'll just gleek, and I'm just like, why? It's so
See,
annoying.
my
Something you guys
special
probably use.
skills. I can make owl sounds with my hands. I can twitch my nose, and I can solve a Rubik's cube in under 2 minutes.
I can shoot a bow and arrow with my teeth.
I can buy ice cream with my teeth. I like doing that just to freak people out. It's funny.
Don't do that ever out me.
Hilarious.
Do what?
By
By
Like
ice
ice
cream.
cream with her teeth.
Wait,
It's
what's-
hilarious.
I'm confused. Am I weird for not thinking that's weird?
Ice cream.
So people usually lick it because they got teeth sensitivity, but the idea of like putting ice cream directly on your teeth and like biting it
Because it's
makes people
cold.
cringe because it's cold.
Yeah,
and
I
it's-
chew
and teeth
ice on a
sensitivity
regular
makes it hurt.
basis, so I guess I'm a weirdo.
But ice is a different kind of texture to ice cream. Because ice, I don't usually feel the cold on my teeth, but if I put like ice cream on my teeth, especially on the gums, because of the whatchamacallers, the center thingies in your teeth,
nerves.
most people, thank you, the nerves in the teeth, they
Wait, so
actually
am
feel.
I those like they're the cones that have the chocolate wrapped around the top of the bulb of the ice cream. I forget what they're called.
Oh yeah. So what I do is I'll like I'll bite down on the top of it with my teeth to kind of crunch it so it gets like cracked, and then I'll like peel it off with my fingers, or like with my teeth I'll just like peel off the edges.
I just
I'll
bite
eat
into
the
it.
crunchy part, and
I
then
just
I'll
bite
lick
into
the
it.
ice cream.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
bite into a bite.
Yeah. So I'll like bite it down, but I would have thought the logical thing to do is lick like the ice cream from the inside until it's deep enough in that you could bite the cone off with your teeth no problem.
I have no idea. Yeah, I just chew ice cream. I just fucking bite. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. This is crazy that this is not normal.
To be fair, I also get brain freezes a lot easily, or than other people. But I can eat ice perfectly fine. I love eating ice.
It's like another fun fact about me. My arms can't bend straight.
All right. Well, Dragon
Womp.
said he's gonna be here.
Yeah, you're the
Then
opposite. I can't even show it
um,
on cam very well, but that's as far as I can bend
Yeah.
mine.
I can overextend.
I can't bend mine any
You-
straighter than that. It won't.
You underextended, I overextended.
Yeah, so I've got what's called bowed elbows because it looks like you could put a string here and turn it into a fucking bow, you know what I mean? But you're like on the opposite fucking end of yeah, you're hypermobile.
does anyone have an idea? Does anyone have a replacement suggestion for Leafeon, since we for sure have one Leafeon? We have Leafeon gone.
Oh,
Oh, no. No, thank you. I
Real
did not
funny.
listen. Okay, I finally got all the predators out of my life. I don't need another one.
I'm not trying to get
be
deplatformed. I'm
reintroduced.
not trying to get deplatformed, Home Dog. No, thank you. It's
Yeah,
already
okay.
it's already a brand
I
risk
don't have a
keeping up my
stalker at
fate
work
series.
anymore.
It's
I
already a-
don't have a predator in D&D anymore. Like,
Yeah. It's already a brand
Like-
risk me keeping up fate of the world, but like I put money into that, so I ain't taking it down.
yeah,
That's so real.
I unfortunately don't have any suggestions because I know people that play D&D, but I would not want to do a campaign with those people.
yeah.
Like, imagine if we invited MJ to ask. That would be so
Jesus
fun.
Absolutely not. I played a one game of Among Us with her. Don't fuck
No,
me like
like
that.
I'm because I'm pretty sure
Nuisance.
MJ wants to
God
just
damn,
stream
King!
himself,
You fucking
but
integrated yourself into this web
there's
of
certain people
friends as
I can
well.
play.
Son of a
I feel
bitch.
like
It's-
there's certain people
Hey,
I feel
I
like I
didn't
could
say shit. I
get on and
I'm a
play
dude.
certain games
Wanna
with, but
play
just not
Among
play
Us.
D&D with as
And-
well. So
I'm over here like, who the fuck is MJ? King knows who MJ is, and I don't. And I'm like, man, I am so out of the loop.
I only know.
King met
from one
MJ
game of
once.
Among Us, and they can no, we're not doing that because they're not making the
Oh,
same
they
joke.
met MJ once.
Yeah.
Once. But like MJ
poor
like plays
soul.
D&D and stuff, but like they
Yeah.
are very, I'd say they are very sensitive and they
They're
would not
toxic.
handle being in a campaign run by us lot. They would get very sensitive, I think, with some of the things. So I would say that would be an idea. I don't know anyone else that would be able to or may have the time to, unfortunately.
Fuck, I
I
really
mean,
don't want to do
I-
interviews
I-
on D&D Beyond.
I know you don't, but I mean, one of the things you could do now you're getting a little bit of like traction, you could almost do like a raffle or like some sort of competition on your YouTube to bring in a
Yeah.
player.
Yeah, views ain't that good, Chief. I'm still at like averaging 50 people stopping by per stream. My YouTube numbers are up to 3.5k, but that's 13.5k, but that's just the $300 I've put into my channel. The promotion system's crazy. With nothing but $300, I've earned that level of subs, but no one comes back. They sub and then they never return to watch any videos.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
unfortunately
haven't
how it
had-
is a lot of the time.
I haven't
YouTube
had
is a dying platform.
Yeah, I haven't had a comment in over. Let me see. Comments. Yeah, community. My last comment was. Yeah, a month ago.
Yeah, YouTube is a dying platform. Sometimes it just takes that one video to really get you out there, but it's just a
Biggest thing is
gamble a
that
lot of the
D&D,
time.
unless I get picked up by like Critical Role or Legend of, like one of the big D&D groups, it's not really. It's like we don't meet in person. We don't have cameras on all of us. We're not all like childhood friends. You know, like a lot of the big groups that pop off. You know, there's not really. You try to figure out, like, try to name a D&D group that's as big as Critical Role or Vantress that they started out meeting on Discord and that's how they're street. Like, there's not really any. It's not really the kind of content. It's most of my other content that really does well, and I don't know. It's honestly starting to look like maybe D&D might slowly be dying out on my channel as a whole. I don't know.
Hey,
I think, unfortunately,
hey,
I think I'm going to be completely honest. D&D got popularized again because of the popularity of Stranger Things. It brought a lot of people into the community, and I think that's part of the reason why people like Critical Role got as big as they did because of Stranger Things. People were actively going, I want to see real D&D campaigns, and that really helped boost them. But now Stranger Things has very much died, and they are the demise of their own series because of how long it's taken them to release stuff, and they are putting less and less episodes, which is unfortunately the way every series are going these days. They're doing less and less episodes and taking longer to release. That D&D has also died along with it. Like all those like Stranger Things fans, like they don't even think about D&D anymore. So it's just gonna have to be a
I might switch over to.
I mean, I can join you on it. Yeah, I can join you on an interview process if you want, man. I can try and help you out with that. Just so you can have like a second opinion.
Biggest thing at this point is if Dragon is going to keep being 30 minutes to an hour plus late, he's not going to be able to stay. And if he can't change his work schedule, then that's just, he can't really do anything about that. But if that's what's going to be, then we're going to definitely have to lose Dragon. And this early into the campaign, having to replace 2 people, it's starting to show signs of I had the same problem of losing people really early on, and then losing people, and then losing people, and then losing people. And at this point, I'm like ready to end the Wild Beyond the Witchlight series. It's so fucking like, I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, like I love the idea of that campaign. I just cannot risk doing it because I have to be up early the next day on some Saturdays. So it's just not worth the risk for me. Yeah. Because my sleeping schedule can easily get so fucked up, and if I don't go to bed when I plan to, I won't wake up. I need to make sure I have that on point. So sadly,
and along with that, there's like, I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not feeling the passion for DMing as that I've been for a long time. Everyone's known this. I talked about this before, that I was starting to feel a little burnt out, and that feeling's not really gone away. It's not really gotten too much worse, but with the stress of scheduling, it's definitely not made anything better. And then along with just seeing the 4 things of political commentary that I've done on my channel that have done incredibly well, if I stop putting the time into D&D that I'm putting to D&D and I put into political commentary, I would be ad monetized already, like already done. But I'm 4 days a week. I've got to worry about scheduling. I've got to worry about preparing D&D maps and scenarios and yada 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 yada. I don't have any time. And then the days that I'm not doing D&D streams, I'm like, okay, I should do political streaming today, or I should do something today, and I just don't feel any energy to do it because I'm like, fuck, I'm so drained from the last 4 days of streaming, and then also 2 days of fucking killing myself at work, like.
But dude, like I've said before, if you just say like a day in a week that we can put in, like, because I don't know what your work schedule is, and we can just like, both of us can be streaming, like for example, Marvel Rivals. I need to do more streaming, and you need to, and like your Marvel content like was doing okay, and it's more popular than what D&D is right now. Like I'd be happy to stream that.
The reason I haven't done any streaming other than D&D is just because I don't have the energy, and I don't see myself having the energy until either I'm doing less D&D or I'm not working, and working is what that's, you know, not as much of a, like, I need that income. Like I'm barely getting anything, but it's like, you know, helping to pay the bills at least a little bit, and I'm not fucking starving as often. But regardless, it's just like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. Dragon's still not here. I don't know if he,
like I said,
he hasn't answered my message that I sent 30 minutes ago at this point. If like, how long you gonna be until you arrive? So
I don't know.
King, what were you saying?
Like I said, I'm saying, like I said, I think I told everyone about this. If I haven't, I got a campaign in my back pocket I'm working on, so you're free to take a break from being the master of ceremonies and passing me the torch. I promise not to kill you too much.
I mean, if Orphan is willing to help me sit down and fully fledge out my campaign and sort out the little bits and pieces, like I've got one that I've written up. It's like some people are aware. It just needs really putting into like an.
No, I definitely would be down to do some more playing. I don't even know about recording it anymore, though. Is just the thing. It's just like none of it ever does good unless I put money into the D&D. It doesn't do good. So I'm like, at this point, like, why not just do what shows signs that it does do good? Like political content for sure does good. There's no doubt about that there. And if I just put the time in that I was putting into D&D into that, I would be doing so much better. So it's just like, ugh, why? At this point, I'm like, why even bother putting in the time and energy into doing this when I could be doing something that's way less work? I just blatantly speak my mind and opinion on what I believe is morally right. And it just does good. It's just that simple. Like, I don't have to write any scripts.
Yeah.
I don't have to fucking write any scenes. I don't have to prep any work. I pull up YouTube videos, and I pull up news links, and I'm done. Bingo, bango, bongo, done.
And it doesn't mean you have to like stop playing D&D, just maybe just like it gives you the freedom of playing it without having to stream it.
Yeah. Biggest thing is though, I'm gonna still have to probably drop to like only DMing one campaign a week because just doing this for obviously drained.
You're very burnt.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I do not know because.
Yeah, I mean we can talk about it, like, because even if you only DM once a week, you know, you got me, you got Xenia, who want to also like step in, because DMing full campaigns is a lot. So
Yeah.
And you also have to think channels like Critical Role, Legend of Evantress, they don't have one person who.
They have teams of writers, which is what I was talking to you about in DMs when I was saying, hey, you got people who want to sit and write out these storylines with you. You can control like the actual dialogue and stuff. We don't need to plan all that out.
Problem
But
with that
when
though mainly is just that like a lot of the writers like Critical Role, they have like whole teams of people who aren't actively playing. I'll have to get you guys, like, if you guys want to actively be part of writing the story and shit, you're gonna be spoiled to shit out of character, which is obviously gonna make it a lot harder in character to. If you're actively a player in a campaign, you're not a part of the writing process at all. You're completely kept away from it. You're not like, you make a character and then you have your backstory, and then that's all the influence you have on the actual process of the campaign. Like that way it keeps everything.
So when I say help you with the writing stuff, I mean for all characters. Case in point, what is Zavala trying to accomplish? Zavala wants to raise the town of Redwood. No, Zavala wants to raise the town of Redwood or wherever they are, Redlodge, into a bastion against the Chaos cults. Then find his father, then find his mother's sword, and just go home and peace out.
Well, yeah,
How do we?
I knew the two latter things. The Red Large Bastion thing is there's a whole Bastion system for D&D, so it's really easy. I just got to pull it up, and I can tell you that that's simple as fuck.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we give you the goals, that can help eliminate a lot of
the goals aren't really a problem though. Its problem is setting up scene after scene after scene after scene, having to write NPC backstories and further expand upon things. You know, you guys are never the problem. Your characters are never really the problem. That's never really a stress factor for me because that's the easiest thing, because then it's like everything's off my shoulders. It's like you guys are handling that aspect, which is easy. You know, you're having to acclimate to your decisions is one thing, but you know, that's any good DM has to be ready for improv and to handle random bullshit. But that's never really the problem. It's just like I said, I'm tired of reading book after book after book. I'm tired of fucking having to learn all of this deep delve information for the scenes and everything. I'm just, yeah.
So take a break, recharge, and play some off.
And yeah, and it's just like fucking seeing just how little it does good on the channel. I don't, like I said, I might be down for DMing one session a week and playing in one session a week, but like, as for D&D, that's probably about the extent I'm getting to the point where I want to be involved with it at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'll become a D&D drama channel. Those seem to actually be fucking popping off like crazy good. But like,
the D&D horror story channels, yeah.
But also like apparently fucking Sage Ryan from the Smosh. Well, she actually wasn't from the Smosh channel, but she was dating Damian Haas of the Smosh channel. Apparently, she has like an active lawsuit going on against someone who works for D&D for Wizards of the Coast, and has gotten multiple people banned from Wizards of the Coast for false claims of like assault and shit like that, and then using false witnesses to attest to these crimes, and like covering topics like. And there's also a bunch of people in Wizards of the Coast who are known pedophiles and predators who could be discussed. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the D&D sphere for drama to talk about, but that would also just lean me into more being a drama channel in general, which I could also just go into. But I don't know. At this point, it's like, I really honestly feel like political commentary is where my channel is going to do the best, being the Orphan Network and being a political commentary channel. Fucking, I don't know, maybe joining Hassan Piker's group. That'd be fucking dope. I don't know. A dragon's still not here, which is crazy. 30 minutes passed, and I still have gotten no answer from him. I don't really want to start this campaign, this one shot, until he's here. If he is gonna join, and I don't know. Should I just tell him don't make it? Like, should I tell him, hey, we want to get started, and I don't want to have to reintroduce the whole concept to you, so just don't come today. I don't know. I don't know. Is that? I feel like that's definitely rude.
Yeah, at this point, well, not really. Not as rude as keeping us in the wind like this, like a hiding Paramore. Just tell them, hey, we're getting started. Don't worry about making it.
I guess you guys want to just do that. 6:30, 30 minutes late already. You want to just fucking get started? Tell him not to come.
I mean, because our other
At the end of the day,
video.
at the end of the day, I will do it. Like, I don't know Dragon or Hibiki that well, but Imogen and Zephyr, you guys are. Oh, I just noticed Zephyr's muted, so she can't even, or deafened, so she can't even hear us. But you guys are like friends with Dragon and Hibiki. So what do you guys?
I am aware of his existence, but I wouldn't say I'm like specifically close with him, unfortunately. So I don't really know.
Do you care? Is the bigger question.
Damn.
Like, my opinion is like at the end of the day, I don't like anyone who really like. I wouldn't say I don't like, but I don't like the concept of like consistently being late with no communication whatsoever. So if he misses out on this one shot because of that, and just be like, look, dude, we've like limited communication and we're wanting to try and just do this one shot, so I've got at least a video for today. I'm just gonna say like, don't stress about today, but in future, like for example next week, could you just give us a shout when you know you're going to be late? Because
can you DM Zephyr and ask her? She's deafened right now, and I was gonna ask in the public Discord, but I don't want to fucking say anything and step on any toes.
I mean, I'm only saying we should get started because our other video for Saturday, which we actually managed to win, that was 3 hours. Granted, if it's the exact same one shot, we're probably going to play half the time, but we should get started to at least put some, I should point out.
Yeah. Chaos tier. Hey, Vernon Hampton, good to see you in chat, buddy. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you earlier. Yeah, I don't know. D&D is a little rocky right now for us. And Chaos tier, that is our $50 tier, right? Or let me see here. Let me check. I don't have it pulled up on my end. Let me check. Level 1397. Thank you for hopping in chat. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see here. The Chaos tier specifically involves.
I was told you have a question, and I potentially have an answer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's just the Chaos tiers in general is what you're asking about, Lobel. So the question, Zephyr, was for you was, oh, never mind. He just showed up. So we're ready to get started. The question was, do you want us to just get started and, have Hibiki join us just for the regular session? I didn't want to not have him because I know he's one of you two. I remember wanted him to join in the first place, so I didn't want to not have tell him to, hey, just start it, and I don't want to have to reintroduce the concept to you. But he's here anyway, so the question is moot now.
Okay.
What? But we all playing.
Oh, don't worry, dude. It was just like because we didn't really know what time you were getting here. It was just kind of like we didn't know when we particularly wanted to start. And whether it was like
ask for your questions. So what
like,
these
basically
chaos
we had
tiers...
no clue when you were getting here, man. We had no clue. At
yes,
all.
indeed. Yeah.
So,
we meet over Discord. Yeah. So what these chaos tiers here
communication
mean,
in future. Be a
is
bit better on
each
that,
one
please.
has different stuff. So for the D4, there's minor effects.
That's before 5:30 is when I'll be home on Monday.
Yeah.
Which is 6:30 for us. So
yeah, regardless of that, what we got
is there
here...
like? So my question would be, since you get off at
Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna deafen. Hey, Libble, thank you for asking questions. So what we have here on the chaos tiers is we have 5 different tiers total. Each one activated either by channel. We have our $1 tier of pseudo orphan, which it says 99 cents, but it counts for the same thing. Half orphan for $5, full orphan for $10, and then these two aren't actual memberships. You have to donate the equivalent donations to activate these 2 tiers. But these all have different effects, right? So, for example, on the D4 table, it's something minor like taking a d6 of damage, or disadvantage on your next roll. $5 increases the stuff, making it a little bit more, a little serious, until you get all the way to the secret D100 table, which has some extreme effects. Some effects include like you can give a player a free level up. You can de-level a player. You can spawn a legendary enemy for the players to have to fight. You can give them a legendary item. It's something you don't get to choose what the effect is. Of course, I roll here over on my side, but there are some crazy things that it can do to affect the campaign. Essentially, letting you know like what kind of a massive impact you had here on the channel, on our campaigns. So yeah, that's what our donation tiers here mean. All right. Are we ready to begin?
Now Orphan's back, I think.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was talking to stream.
It just might be we need to look at the scheduling of the session itself. I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I was talking to stream.
You good?
Yeah, someone was asking some questions on stream, and I wanted to answer them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. With that being the case, let me now reiterate for Hibiki what the concept is before we start the video, and then we will start. So, Hibiki, what this one shot is, and this is a one shot. We're not playing the regular campaign today. This is a one shot that is going to be potentially turning into a full campaign idea called "That Time My McDonald's Got Turned into a Dungeon." The idea is that the Earth is about to become a video game. In this one shot, you have been chosen as a test player for the idea of Earth becoming a video game. The creatures or the entities or the aliens that are doing this to Earth have selected a McDonald's to try out before releasing the system worldwide. Essentially, think Solo Leveling Warrior, but instead of portal gates opening across the world and monsters flooding out of them, locations throughout the Earth become dungeons instead, such as your local Walmart could become a dungeon full of giant ants. Your local Wendy's could become a dungeon full of harpies. Your local DMV could become a goblin dungeon. Just random, your local fucking state park could become a griffin dungeon. Who knows? The full details will obviously be decided later on, but that is the concept for this one shot and for this campaign idea. So you will not be playing a character, rather you will be playing yourself. So for this campaign, for this one shot, I will be referring to you as Dragon rather than Hibiki, as I will be referring to Zephyr as Sage and Imogen as Xenia, and King will be King because he just doesn't have his nickname set as Zavala, but he would also be called King and said Zavala. So and of course, the only thing about you that is a character in this campaign is that you don't obviously actually work at McDonald's. Unless you do, I don't know, obviously. But you are now a McDonald's employee. Okay?
And Xenia's on vacation in America.
Yeah, Xenia didn't want to be an employee. Rather, she wanted to be a someone on vacation, which that's also fine.
It's not the fact I didn't want to be an employee. I just didn't want to actively have my character choose to live in America.
I mean, I'm just actively stopping in for the french fries.
Bitch, no,
I mean, I'm on my last day of my 2 weeks, and I'm about to leave.
More than one employee, so sorry, but only one person cannot be an employee. King, you have to be an employee. Otherwise, this McDonald's has no staff, and that's gonna be a problem.
Please help me. I'm in the walls. I need food, chat.
Me for real.
All right, so Dragon is making it today, so I got to add him to the map since you're here. Let me add you to the map. Dragon, did you hear everything I said? I did not get an answer.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you heard that or not.
Did not hear it. All right, Dragon. Okay, so Dragon, you are a fry cook. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, King.
Sounds ironic.
King, you work the grill.
You mean
Sage.
I'm the cashier?
Sage is the cashier today. Sage, you're the cashier. And King, you work the grill.
I have to be the cashier. I hate people.
I'm giving you the full Pomni experience.
Yeah, you're giving me a palm experience, all right. It's not the fun one.
All right. And of course, I am y'all's manager, Cameron, which is my real name, of course, if anyone doesn't know that. All right, so we're ready to begin. The concept has been explained. I will explain it again for the video, of course, in a better way. It's time to begin. Xenia, you're going to be up at the register ordering when everything happens.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect.
What
was that, King?
I'm trying to figure out a way we can deal with the main threat of this one shot, which is the boss strategic.
Oh, I power scaled it based off of level, of course.
Oh, thank God, because when you said we were playing yesterday, I was like, we're level 1. We're level 1 on Sundays. Don't you do it.
No, you're good. I'm power scaling it, of course. But yeah, okay.
Oh,
All right, we're ready to begin.
yes.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, my orphans. I am the orphan of the Orphan Network, a voice to guide you through your parentless life. And today, we will be continuing this one-shot. Well, continuing is the wrong word. We will be doing this one-shot again. If you were here on Saturday, if you were out live, we did this one-shot, which is called That Time My McDonald's Got Turned into a Dungeon. We will be running it back again for our Monday group, as we had a player not be able to make it, and one of our players was very late, so we decided rather than spend time on the normal campaign, we will do a one-shot instance again for all of you lovely people at home. Let me introduce what this campaign concept is. That Time My McDonald's Got Turned into a McDonald's is a similar concept to something along the lines of Earth Game, Hardcore Leveling Warrior from Webtoons, or something like Solo Leveling Warrior from recent anime. Earth is about to be turned into a video game. Or at least will adapt video game elements. And before this occurs, the who are causing this to occur need to test their system out on the humans of Earth before implementing it worldwide. To do so, they have chosen this McDonald's out of Miami, here on the east coast of Florida, good old USA. Our players, for the most part, are employees of the McDonald's. We have me playing the manager, Dragon playing the fry cook, King playing the grill cook, and Sage playing the cashier, and our lovely Xenia playing a customer. These people are about to experience something insane, as their world is about to be turned upside down, as the Earth Game begins. Before we actually begin the session at hand, let us introduce our lovely people, not as characters, but as themselves today. Starting with Xenia. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. I am Xenia. I am a friend of Wolf, and you've seen me here before playing characters Zara and Imogen on 2 different campaigns, and on a campaign voicing another character that I can't remember. The mother. That was it. The mother. So I will be playing a lovely girl who got on holiday to America, and shit gets a little bit fucked up. She just fancied a bit of Mackie D's, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And for fact, Xenia, your family is out in the car waiting for you. You brought your family with you on the vacation. They didn't come into the McDonald's. You originally were going to go through the drive-thru, but you decided it was too long. So you placed your order online, you used your mobile app, and you ran inside to go pick up the order real quick, and things have gone south. Your family, though, is safe, locked outside. So you don't have to worry about that.
That's crazy.
Continuing from there. Well, you do have to worry about them, but you don't have to worry about them being slaughtered by D&D monsters. So, continuing from there, we have the lovely Sage. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Sage. You guys have probably seen me before in another campaign where I starred as both Faerun and Nyx. That was a doozy. You've also seen me in this campaign as Zafir, and I mean, I don't know what else to say.
What's your
I'm
favorite
here-
animal?
I
Snakes.
don't know. Snakes. Yeah.
I like Sage for your input, and thank you for getting to know, letting us all get to know you. From there, we have the absolute man of the hour who caused us to be as late as we are, and I won't let him live it down for it. The wonderful Dragon.
You know I love the attention, right? So that's a plus for me. Yeah, Dragon here. I definitely totally wasn't late. Don't blame me for that. You see me in the campaign. I play Hibiki. I'm the mastermind behind that nuisance of a character. I'm excited to see what this campaign holds. I know it was a one shot, and I definitely was trying to make it Saturday. I missed it too, but I'm here now.
All good. Well, you still get your
Favorite
experience
animal?
with it.
I wonder what.
I just asked that question because Zephyr's time was a little short, and her words were a little bare. So I just wanted to put her on the spot and get her to speak more, so she could get all flustered and shit.
I can
Funny.
speak more if you'd like.
You said one word.
I-
All right.
Your answer was snake.
Zephyr,
I'm
I would like a please, thank you.
So mulch, yeah. Would you like how it's made by animal
please,
produce?
yeah,
actually,
please, yeah.
'Cause- so
Whoa! You
So-
actually took a random topic and just threw me for a left field. Please go on for a second. Actually, though.
So actually, I did actually used to live on a mini farm, and we had horses and chickens. And so all of like the poop from their stalls and the fields, we'd gather up and we'd put it over to like this corner of let it like sit for a few days and kind of like, grow over with like grass and everything. And then after it like would sit for like I think like a week or two, we had flower garden beds in the front. And we would actually take all the old droppings from our horses and chickens, and we'd like wheelbarrow them over, and we'd use them in our garden.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
compost.
Okay,
Mulch compost.
Yeah, I'm
I
over
think
here
of it
like
as the
I'm
same
over here like
thing.
thinking of the ground up woodchucks, and I'm like, there's animal products in that? How the fucking shit? Okay.
I mean, there could be. You
There
never
could be.
know.
Who fucking knows? But okay. All right. That makes a little more sense. My
I was
brain's-
thinking mulch in terms of like flower garden mulch, like
okay,
mulch you put in
okay.
like plant beds. So I was like,
thinking about
here's
the-
compost.
I was thinking about the stuff my dumb child ass would eat on the playground.
That probably does have animal droppings in it, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the
Just
park.
saying.
Well,
Yeah.
continuing from there, we have the last but certainly not the least. Please, King, introduce yourself.
Hello, you all should know me by now. My name is King. For those of you who don't, I'm in every campaign on the channel currently. And my fun fact is, I don't know, I like pasta.
Ooh, what kind of
That's
pasta?
so for real.
Pasta.
Penny,
Pasta.
linguine. We
Don't do
talking. We talking
Pasta.
lasagna. Man,
Hold on.
you instantly just became the whitest person in this group.
That's ironic on so many levels.
I know. That's
Okay,
why I
wait,
said
wait,
it.
wait, wait. But do you season your steak?
Absolutely.
Better.
You better.
Better.
My dad doesn't season steak. He puts salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder and calls it a day. I had one of his steaks and I went, that tastes so bland. And he went, it tastes like steak.
How did
I
he
went,
cook it?
"No." I think he cooks it like a little more medium, but he cooks it medium rare.
Grill or stovetop, I think, is the question.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Stovetop.
Stovetop.
Ah,
We don't have a grill.
that changes the flavor profile as well. However,
Yeah.
on to while we're here, because we don't have a lot of time to play.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Often.
say. I thought you were gonna say something else there. Oh,
No.
you were passing it back to me. Very well. And of
Yeah.
course, you have me, the orphan, finally getting to play some D&D rather than just as a DM NPC. I am my motherfucking self, though a hyper exaggerated evil version of myself. I am the manager of the McDonald's. And let me just say, Sage, Dragon, and King, I have not been happy with y'all's performance. That $20 gift card just ain't gonna be coming to any of you this month. In fact, it's kind of looking like you might need a pay cut. So if I hear any ba-doops, and I don't hear a completion not too long after it, I'm coming out my manager office, and we gonna have some problems.
I mean, that doesn't really affect me since this is my last day working.
And I
put in my 2 weeks.
I can real quick change that filing from left to quit. Okay, I can make it where you don't get unemployment, motherfucker. Okay, I am the manager.
You, I will.
Oh, you don't get unemployment unless you get fired.
Huh? That's, I mean, it must be a state difference. That's not how it
I think it's a state difference because I'm pretty sure. Because if you put in your 2 weeks and you leave willfully, you can't claim unemployment, and your employer doesn't have to pay you.
Yeah, as long
At
as
least that's how I know it, because
Here
my
in-
boss purposely won't fire people so they can't claim unemployment.
Yeah,
because she's petty.
Here in Florida, as long as you give a 2 weeks notice, even if you quit, you can still claim unemployment as long as you have a valid reason to. It depends on like why and shit, but yeah, you can. So that's yeah, it must be a state difference. But regardless, yeah, I'll file. You're in Florida now, motherfucker. That income check is important. Regardless, though. I of course will be playing the manager, and I'm in my back office, ready to come out if I ever hear any yelling from a customer, because I have to come satisfy the customer, give them a free meal, and then of course dock the pay of the employee that they were yelling at, regardless of the reason. It doesn't matter. The customer's always right.
In matters of taste, which I've told you before, in matters of taste, the customer is always right. That's the complete saying.
All right. So, without a further ado, let us begin. As Dragon, you pull out a basket of fries from the oil. They drip. You begin to season them with salt as you throw them to the overheater.
Fucking these fries up, aren't I?
Making them good, making them good. Yeah, that extra salty McDonald's fries, the ones that hit different. You need that Sprite to drink down because they got you parched. And then you got King over there cooking up the Big Macs, whipping those double quarter pounders, making those half-pound burgers. That shit is fire. He's got that Big Mac sauce on peak. Fucking Sage out front is currently manning the cash register, talking to a pretty lovely customer. Hey, Xenia, Sage, what does this conversation kind of sound like? Xenia, you obviously placed your order online on the mobile app for pickup. You know, what's the family order? What is the family order? What are you here to pick up?
Couple Happy Meals. It's got to be the nuggets though. You can't have the burgers. The kids don't like that. Mum wanted a Big Mac. Same as Dad. My sister wanted a wrap, and then my brother just wanted to have fish fillet because he's fucking weird.
Wow, the extended family's here too. We got the brother. Yeah, we got the brother. Yeah.
No, they all fucking live together.
Ah.
Only 2 of us have moved out. So, yeah, my older brother, who also lives with my mum in his 30s, he also wanted 2 Big Macs because he's a fat fuck and who can eat a lot. So, yeah, picking that all up for them. They all wanted a Coke each, but I don't fucking like Coke, so I got myself a lemonade.
Ma'am, I really don't care what your family ordered. I need the name for the order.
You know what? I used to work at McDonald's. We'd be fucking fired for speaking to people like that. This must definitely be like you don't give 2 fucking shits about your job, which I don't blame you. I didn't give 2 shits about my job when I worked there either.
You'd think at this point the manager would come out, but instead you all hear a loud click of a locking sound come from the manager's door as this altercation gets louder and louder and visibly heard.
Ma'am, this is my last day on the job. I cannot give 2 shits. I asked for the last name of your order, not what your order was. And I still have yet to receive the last name of your fucking order.
Bing! King gets a text message.
It's Vazenia, okay? It's Vazenia. That's what I put it as. I don't need you people knowing my name.
Hey.
King looks at his
First of all-
phone. He quickly starts
First of all-
storming down.
First of all, ma'am, I don't appreciate the you people because we're in the States right now.
You look at King. Yeah, he's got that brown skin. When it comes out of his mouth, it hits harder.
Well, I used to work at McDonald's. I don't fucking care, okay? It's just the fact of the only reason I'm in this flipping country is because I have people who unfortunately were born here that I've come to visit.
That sounds like a personal choice. Now, please, if we could
Personal
complete your order, let us complete it. What is the name?
I've told you my goddamn name is under Xenia.
And as she says this, you all hear ding, a loud sound. At first, everyone, including Xenia, of course, for being an ex-McDonald's employee, assumed it to be the buzzer. But then you quickly realize, no, that wasn't. That was different. And it quickly realizes in your head that it was different, as suddenly floating in front of you is a translucent blue screen. Not like a TV screen or a computer screen, but like, as I said, in a video game. A system status window appears in front of you.
Oh my god. The crack is getting to me. Can I go take my smoke break?
Yeah, you go ahead. Just don't go smoking any crack.
And as you
Your last have some class.
And as you start walking away, it persists. The window just stays following you around. You begin to kind of read it as you walk to find the exit to go take your smoke break.
Where the door
right
is.
there you go.
I don't know where the door is. Leave me out.
You
Leave me out.
begin to read the words
Where's the door?
on the screen, and as you find you were almost there. It's over here. And as you grab a hold of the door handles, you finish reading what the little hallucination in front of you says. Everyone finishes reading it. That is, everyone who can see it, as you all notice that the rest of the customers don't seem to see anything. They seem to just continue eating their meals, going about their days. What you read on this blue status window, written in black, says, "Hello, and thank you for being selected for the Earth game. You will be part of the tutorial. Thank you, and please do your best to succeed. Win condition," written in its own line underneath this paragraph of text, "survival." As you grab a hold of the door, Sage, another one of these status windows appear in violent bright red. As you see in front of you, all exits have been sealed until tutorial is completed. As suddenly, a searing pain bleeds through everyone's skull. You all scream out in agony as your bodies begin to change, morphing. Sage, you begin to grow taller. Your hair begins to bleach, turning blonde. Your clothes begin to extend as you take the form of your character. Xenia, you look to your hands. Your palms begin to grow paused. Claws begin to sprout from your nails as black fur begins to grow. You begin to shrink, shortening and shortening as you take the form of your in-game character. King! It's the worst.
This is why.
Your body begins to compress. Unlike anything you've ever felt before, it feels like you're being smushed by endless weight as you shrink and shrink and shrink until you take the form of your character. Dragon! As you were vigorously handling orders, you have your headphones on in the back. You didn't even hear any of the argument. I sent you like 3 or 4 texts, but of course you didn't ever answer them, which the final text I sent on my text chain to you. You suddenly realize as you're holding the next basket of fries you're about to drop that the window appears. you at first kind of just like, I'm sure you're baked off your ass. You're high as a kite. You're not really thinking about anything. You're kind of just on autopilot. So you don't even really notice it at first until you suddenly read it. And then the change begins for you as scales begin to sprout from your skin. You feel your bone almost as if it's pulling from out of your body, from inside your body to out of your body as you change and take the form of your character. Oh.
Who made those fries? What's going on?
It's
The fry
kind of
cook?
like I'm not happy with it, but you asked about it, so I sent it.
Okay. And then lastly, you all hear a scream. Eek! The most bitch scream possible to man. Come from the manager's office. As my token disappears. And as this happens, as you all begin to rapidly change, you hear others are also screaming out, though their screams are much different, much more violent. As their screams begin to change, some be turning to roars, turning to gurgles, bubbles, as you all look, Sage peeking around the corner of the exit, King, Xenia, and Dragon, all three of you looking from behind the counters. Well, Xenia, you're not behind the counter, but you're right next to the counter. You see the crowd of people, the fellow customers, the customers, the fellow customer to only Xenia, all begin to change as well, though it seems they weren't chosen as players. They were chosen as monsters. As the scene fades to black, and we take a quick break so that I can prepare the scene.
Okay.
Those fries must have been good.
Yeah, Orphan, like I said, I'm not overly happy with it. I don't know what I need to do to be happy with it. I haven't figured that out yet, but
What?
what I sent you.
Oh, you sent me something? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I like it.
You like it?
Oh, fuck. I really like it. Shit, that actually is really fire.
Now I'm curious.
It's just me attempted as rune, but it's like in my art style. My art style is very kind of cartoony.
No, I like that. That's
and
great.
I'm trying.
That's great. It's not AI anymore. It's actually like, it's hand drawn, which is perfect. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it's like
And it looks
it's
really
not my
good.
own. Yeah, it's my own stone texture that I've done myself.
New rune. And then I'm going to save this to my stream YouTube stuff. I just actually updated my profile picture today, but I'm going to have to do it again. Because I realized someone pointed out to me my profile picture looked like I was hailing Hitler. And so I quickly put in the full version of the image, which is where it shows me holding a beer now. So now it no longer looks like me hailing Hitler. Now it actually is what it's supposed to be, me holding a beer, cheersing the beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it
I
looks a
can
lot
see
better,
the-
doesn't it? It looks a lot better now, though, doesn't it? The updated one, because the one on Discord I haven't updated my Discord one yet. I do have to do that still. I'm gonna not do that right now because I don't have time. I have to get the map ready. But my YouTube one is actually updated now.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it looks better.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I realized that and I was like, oh my god, I need to change that.
Oh,
Okay,
I just figured out what may make it look better. I just need to eventually do that. So that may not be the final version, but it just gives you something for the meantime.
That's fine.
Because if I do the text, it's got like a little bit of a shadow to it. Yeah, that is so much better already. Because it looks less like... I had more to give me an art class the other day. I drew a face and he was showing me little tips on how to make it better. Oh no, that's so much better. I'm an artiste.
Oh, I never started the timer. Oopsie daisies.
That's fine. I'm using this time to
Sort of
make that.
sort of 5
Make it
minutes
on with the runes to what I sent you. Because I like started it a while
in.
back,
No,
and then
really
I
like
just
it.
kind of
As it is now, it's
I-
really nice. So if you change it a bit, it's fine.
I forgot about the project. I'm not gonna lie. The ADHDs, you know what I mean, man.
Ah, you're good.
I love this brush so much.
I just thought about something. Xenia, if you want to help each other out with like ideas and stuff.
Oh, like I said, I've got like a campaign kind of like written, like the general like how I want it to play out. So generally like a summary of what the campaign's gonna be. I just, because I've never DM'd before, let alone do my own campaign, I just haven't got it fledged out to how I want it to really go. Like I've got some ideas, but nothing.
Well, I'm always down to help, especially if it comes to stress testing situations, because I'm definitely the guy you want to call if you're like, hey, there's no way they can beat this, right? And I'm just like, okay, but I drop a media on the situation. Now what do we do?
See, I know generally if like a fight feels like it's getting a little bit out of hand, the one thing you can do as a DM is you can downscale the enemy without having the players know about it. So generally you can just like take some health off, to lower the damage a little bit, and just have it just be under wraps.
Yeah, I mean, you could also do what Orphan had to do for Saturday and double the enemy health. Never letting that one go, buddy. I love it when you guys meander. Me one-shots the boss.
All right, map is back. We'll be returning in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and then we start.
Finish up the final thing of what I'm doing. Oh, I've actually just finished it. Yeah, let me send you this, Orphan, and see if you prefer it to what I originally sent you. So basically, I've just outlined the runes a bit to make them have a tiny bit more depth and look less just painted on.
Yeah, I like they have a little more like shadowing to them.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Can
Yeah.
you send it as a PNG instead of a JPEG so it's backgroundless?
Yes, just give me a moment.
And if you can size the canvas to 500 pixels by 500 pixels, that would be baller.
Outside is orange.
I don't know if I can. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay if you can't. I can always resize shit myself in Krita. Krita's great for that. No, that tool's great. I'm so glad you introduced me to that.
You know,
I
it's
do
funny.
like
'Cause in real life, I would probably be a barbarian. Monk barbarian, to be exact.
I like to think I'd be an artificer.
See, I'm not tech savvy, but when it comes to whoop
I'd
ass,
like to think
I
I'd
know.
be dead.
I know 200 ways to kill a man. You can glue a jar of rats to his face. 201 now. I love that meme.
Bitsy.
This.
Oh, time to go back.
What did you want it as a PNG?
Why? Just so it doesn't have a white background.
PNG, yeah?
Yeah, PNG, because then it should send as just the circle with no actual white background behind it.
Okay. So, let me just sort that out for you. Oh, the folder was right
All
there.
right, let us get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you all change, becoming different but yet still being yourself, the rest of the people within the McDonald's scream as they begin to rapidly change themselves. You see a group of 3 people heel over as they begin to become furry, growing gnarly, gnashing teeth, large ears, and becoming giant rats. Another customer over by himself, becoming a fellow giant rat. A family of 4. 2 parents and their 2 kids screaming as their hands morphed together, turning into a giant, fleshy insect. Their individual parts making up the creature as you could see their screaming faces wiggling around within its skin. From the back of the store, farther beyond, you can see as a dark miasma has filled the McDonald's, as the windows and door glass glaze over with a haze, allowing no one to see outside. You hear more monsters, cackling, chattering of bones. And in particular, Sage, you get the gnashing feeling. You worked the register. You saw everyone who came in today. And one customer in particular, a large, obese man who had ordered himself in the back corner, lingers in your mind as you hear a loud, low grumbling and groaning echo from the back corner's darkness. As this happens, what do you all do?
I just want to say, what in the copyrighted anime TV show is this shit?
I think it made the fries too good.
Sounds
I would probably be like running to the door, like fiercely, like trying the door.
As you grab
It's
a
my
hold of
last
the door,
day! What do you mean this is happening?
you grab a hold of the door, shaking it violently, Sage. But no matter how grab and how hard you pull, it just doesn't budge. It doesn't even move, as if the door itself is just a decoration and is in reality just a wall.
My honest reaction would be, I'd be so mad.
You think to yourself, maybe the other door, as you turn around to see the other door behind you.
Blap, blap, blap.
Sprinting to it as well, grabbing a hold, you find no further luck as you continue to tug as another red window appears in front of you with the same exact white letters. All exits have been sealed and the tutorial has been completed.
I
You
would just look
fuckers,
up
let
to
me
the
out!
As you
Got a quota to hit.
scream-
Karma.
Is that what you say, Xenia?
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna say karma to me?
Uh-huh.
I just look up to the
You know
ceiling
what?
like,
I was supposed to finish my shift like 20 minutes ago, okay? If it wasn't for your stupid ass trying to over-explain your whole entire family's order, I probably would have been gone already. So thank you.
Carol, you know it did take me 20 minutes to explain our fucking order. And secondly, and I blame your boss for that shit, because you should have just clocked out on time and said, no, last day I'm out.
look,
You know
I've
that.
only got a
I know
date
that.
tonight
I
and,
worked here once, just the UK.
I
I'm
got a
trying
mobile
to-
order for Xenia.
And we don't give a shit down in the UK.
Mhm.
Got a mobile under Xenia.
Bro, can I have my Big Mac? Like,
Yeah, it's right here. I got
seriously,
you.
if I'm gonna have to fight this shit because we're in some sort of animated like TV show, like I'm
Fight
gonna
what?
eat first.
Oh.
And as you look, Dragon, you see all of the creatures are staring at you guys.
Oh.
Well, this is fucked. I'm getting behind the counter.
Everyone roll
What?
initiative.
It would happen when I finally get a date.
Do we
Some
just
bull-
straight roll?
So no, you guys all use your character sheets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
hold
you-
on,
Oh,
I
we
gotta-
can actually use.
Yeah, you
We
use
can
your,
actually roll on our card.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, roll an owlbear, but like just continue to use your character sheets like the regular campaign.
I would check mine plus initiative. I'm pretty sure.
+1.
Ooh.
I may need to like leave Owlbear and load it up on a different browser because I may not be able to watch your stream at the same time, Wolfen, because this is lagging for me.
Jeez.
Discord
Yeah.
card. I know my Discord card. Question. What level are we?
Your same character.
Okay.
Can I ask Butterbean what did you roll to get a 22? Oh, I rolled a 19, so does that mean I should be above initiative?
What did you get?
His is a
Get
15,
20?
his is a 15 plus that his initiative bonus because of his alert feat. That's the feat that I'm talking about. Is damn near the quality of a boon.
That's what I'm saying, because like when you have two people that roll the same initiative, doesn't it work
Yeah,
that who
but
rolled the
the
highest goes first?
Probably beaten.
Oh no, it's off of Dex. Whoever has the higher Dex. Whoever's
Oh, what's
character
2B
is
her,
the
wouldn't it?
faster.
I got a +3 in Dex.
Then yeah, for you would go first.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll. I didn't roll yet. Hold up. I was double checking my initiative.
So just make you 23 instead of 22.
But I do understand how you said it, Zinnia. That would also make sense.
That's how I have known it to be done. Is whoever rolls the highest, if it's the same number, gets the priority roll.
I go by
so-
I go by Dex.
Yeah, that's fine. I just saw we both had the same number, so I thought I'd better get that out there. So it's like fair.
All good. All good. All good.
I have 16.
Okay.
16, and that's 16 plus something, or just 16 flat.
13. It was 13 plus 3.
Okay. Okay. All right. We are ready. All right. As this happens, Imogen, you see all of the creatures staring at you as they all begin to sprint forward.
I'm just going to just sprint towards them, being aware I have two swords in my hands, and sprint towards the first one that comes towards me. Mine swords.
All right. So you said you're holding action. Sorry, I was getting the music fixed. Repeat that.
So I will be doing both my Serpent's Fang as my main attack, and then using my Rapier as my second attack. Because I would say I wouldn't even know what like I can do being brought into the scenario, so the only thing I'll be aware of is right now that I have swords.
Okay. Would you like to look at your status window? It's a free action.
If they're sprinting towards me, I would not want to look at my status window because I wouldn't have time to. I would more likely have time to do that while the others are attacking.
Well, everyone attacks at the same time, so everyone's like actions happen at within the same 6-second window. When I say would you like to look at your status window, it's a free action, so you literally just like glance at it and you just quickly read it. So it's not something that actually takes any like the world.
Yeah,
the
but
world
if I'm
has become a
playing
video
me-
game, obviously.
Dude,
So, like,
if I'm playing me to how I authentically would act in a situation if this actually happened.
okay, so
So all I'm seeing is them sprinting towards me. I'm not even going to think about what I can do. I'm just like, I'm a cat with swords, attack.
okay, so you pull out which weapon?
Both my swords, my Serpent's Fang, and my Rapier. I'm holding both, so I attack with both.
Okay, your Serpent's Fang and your Rapier. Okay, gotcha. All right. So where do you go specifically? What enemies are you running towards?
You said they were sprinting towards me, so I said whatever one gets me the closest. So I'd say probably this guy may get to me first. So I would say maybe we'd meet like
Yeah,
here.
they haven't actually moved yet. They just look at you and they begin and then combat starts. Everything kind of
Okay.
slows down, so it's like you're acting for like the whole world has actually become a video game. So like your perception of like with your high dex, suddenly like your capacity to how fast you can think has just heightened incredibly. So suddenly you find everything is slowing down around you. You can think very clearly. You have like this speed you've never found before as you sprint. Like you're like obviously being a tabaxi and also having ridiculously high dex. You literally pick up and move so fast that it's like you don't even realize how quick you can move. Like so, like remember the whole world has become a video game.
So this is for my first weapon to hit. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay, we'll hit.
Okay, and then for my second weapon to hit is an 8.
An 8 to hit will not hit.
Okay, that's fine. So my main weapon will hit it. Are they weak to anything? For example, poison.
Just tell me the damage. Poison, no.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just put all this in. So that's 1d8. And then that will be a +3 for one of those.
Oh, I completely forgot to fucking. God damn it! I need to be better at certain things.
That's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. You slash at the giant rat with your serpent's fang. You see a bit of poison leak from the blade as the wound lands. You begin to see blood spill from the creature as it is bloody. Not you. You are not bloody. The creature is bloody. It's time for everyone, I completely forgot to say this earlier, that you all suddenly realize, probably just the panic or the stress of the situation that didn't allow you to notice before, but in the very peripheral of your vision, in the very bottom left of your sight, there's a little blue circle that says status window. Whenever you look around, it moves with your vision. It always enough into your sight that you can read what it says, status window. Almost like you're wearing augmented reality glasses.
Can I try to grab at it? I feel like I would do that. I would be like,
sure, yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, you grab at it, but as you do, you see your hand just kind of phases through it. Doesn't even interact with it, really.
What the fuck kind of a joke is this? I'm just sitting there pawing the air. I'm looking like a stupid idiot.
So that works as an action and a bonus action, right? Because 2 weapon fighting. Sorry, I'm just using this time to see if I do have anything like trait wise that can make it so I can like just dip, you know?
Well, I would say so for this campaign specifically, this is a perfect example where you're playing as your actual self. So with your free action, upon seeing the thing status window, would you like to do anything about that? Do you say anything? Hint, hint?
Okay, so I'm just going to shout. There's some form of fucking status window. This is literally like any video game. If any of you have played a video game in your life, just treat it like that and we'll be fine.
And as you just say the word status window, boop, it pops up in front of you. And you see your D&D Beyond character sheet. However, in this world, D&D does not exist. So you've never seen something like this before. It does remind you of certain video games, something like Diablo or one of those type of
it reminds you of a TV show.
Like an RPG playing game, more like an anime more than anything for sure. However, no one knows about D&D. It does not exist in this universe. So,
okay.
But what's highlighted, and the only thing different that is not like your D&D character sheet, is you see, as you say the word status window and your status window appears before you, after about a millisecond, another window pops up in front of your status window, which says, recommended actions for new players. Would you like to view?
Yes.
Perfect. As you do this, you say yes, There's two boxes that appear, yes and no. You just say out loud yes, trying to get the idea that, if the status window appeared when I said status window, maybe saying yes is how you interact with these boxes, which it works. The box yes indents itself in as its color darkens as you've selected it, and a recommended action sheet pops up in front of you, giving you a quick basic rundown of your race, your species, and your traits for your class. This is where you learn that you are a rogue. And you can see in front of you, in a quick and heightened description, very brief and very quick, all of your basic actions and things that are specialized for your character, without having to go through an in-depth read your character sheet in time.
Okay.
So before you see your rogue and your illager features, including recommended feature Zeals. Which obviously you can't use right now because, well, actually, no, it's a free action, isn't it?
Yes, I can do one as a free action. So once on your turn, you can place a magical seal on a creature. So I can do it per turn.
So yeah, it says what it says in front of you: Zeals. They'll be cursed.
I just look at the enemy that I hit, and I just think, you're a cunt.
And as you do this, you see a seal suddenly appear on the creature's fur in hellfire orange as it brands the creature and then disappears, sizzling away. But you feel as if it worked. As you also see on your status window that unlike D&D Beyond, D&D as well, there's a tab at the very end that says recently used things, and it shows you all of the abilities you've used recently. And does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. Ending your turn, we go to King.
Once again, I'm freaking out. I'm getting a bit of deja vu because I feel like this has happened before, but I'm freaking out because I can use my right hand now. And then I'm just going to look down and say status window.
All right, you say status window, and before you appears your character sheet. After but a second, a window pops up saying, recommended action for new players. Would you like to view? Yes or no?
Yes.
Quickly saying yes, your character sheet opens up in front of you in the form of a heightened, quick descriptive version. You see all of your basic actions and your special features and traits for your character.
I'm a tank. A sneaky tank, but a tank. Okay. Let's do this.
As you look up to see, you can only see wood. As you now realize, you're shorter than the counter.
Oh, am I? I wonder what the wage option does. You know what? I'm pretty pissed off. I got a date, and then this shit happened.
Right, you click the rage feature.
Click the rage feature.
Right. You click the rage feature, and it shows before you. Rage. Get angry. Be loud. Be yourself. And you'll be given power.
Well, what fucking thing is that? I'm always fucking angry. This is some bullshit. Okay? Give me the power.
And as you say, give me the power, you begin to seethe. Your heart begins to beat, speeding. As your body you enlarge and suddenly you see you no longer looked as you did. As you look over the counter, you can easily see above it now. Do you have, like, more vision than you should? No, you don't. You only have 60 feet. Okay. All right. As you now find yourself to be a towering, lumbering creature, what do you do?
The cash registers, are they pinned to the ground or pinned to the counter?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna throw it at the one Xenia's fighting.
All right, you scream out, yelling out that you about how pissed you are that you didn't get that $20 bonus gift card at the end of the year last year, as you grab the cash register and you fucking throw it at the rat. All right, make me an improvised weapon attack.
which is it goes off unarmed strike, right?
I believe so.
Was it same? Okay.
I think it's I think it's depends on what kind of character you are. So if like you're a dex base, you use dex.
Oh, but I'm strength, so I'll use strength. Okay, and that's but I'm not. Okay, this is weird. Okay, that is. Wait, but I'm not. Yeah, well, keep it simple. I'm not proficient in improvised weapons. I am in real life, but not in D&D verse. So, proficiency bonus or no?
No. You've obviously
Okay.
changed to become more like your character.
That is enough.
Throw it, and as you fucking throw it, you gripped it so hard that it just turns to dust in the air.
Fuck this job. I'm gonna just move over the counter.
All right. Do you fly or do you jump
Of
over
course
it?
I fly. I have wings now. Why would I ever walk?
All right. You begin to fly. How high up do you go? 5 feet, I assume. Just 5.
5 feet to get over the counter. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
and then I'm gonna get as close to.
Have.
That is 30 feet. Yes.
Okay. So you use 5 feet to go up. So you have 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. You fly there. What's with this black square?
I don't know.
There's no more cash register.
Oh, you're fucking funny. Make it brown, that way it blends in with the fucking.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Listen, it just gave me black, so I just blacked it out.
All right. Yeah, that's in my turn, I guess.
Okay. All right. And that brings us to. All right, I gotta add you back to initiative. You raged. Okay, Hibiki, you are up.
Yeah, I don't know what I put in those fries. I might use the wrong salt. What is the status window at the bottom of my eyes?
As you say it, it pops up in front of you.
Oh, wait, what?
After a second, another window pops up in front of it saying, "Would you like to view the recommended options for new players?"
Recommend option for new player? Yes.
All right. And as you say yes, you get a basic rundown of your your species, your class, and what basic abilities you can do and things you can do.
Huh. This is a lot of reading.
Yeah, one thing
Bucket weed ball.
really sticks out to you more than anything else. Transformation.
Oh. Wait, I can transform again. Wait, what? Say less. Yeah, transform.
All right.
I know you'll be.
You begin to change as your skin begins to harden even more. You see your clothes begin to blend in with your body as they become one with you, scaling as hard as your skin is as it densens. Your horns begin to grow larger, your eyes sear with pain for a brief moment as they become that of the dragonkin. As you turn into your other form. One second. All right. All right. After transforming, what do you do?
I just take a quick peek at my arms and my legs. It was like, oh yeah, they're cooked. That was a bonus action, correct?
I believe so, yes.
I bet. So actually, oh yeah, I got an idea. How far is that? To the one to the far right?
The rat right here?
I don't need distance. I just want to know just in case.
35 feet from you.
About it. Okay. So I just hop the counter
Okay, you hop over the counter. First.
and I go to about. I'll go to about right here.
Okay.
Be like what 30? That'd be like 25 if I didn't miscount.
Well, because it's 10 feet to hop over the counter. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's about 10 to 15.
You're at 30.
No, move me. Yeah. Okay, exactly.
You're at
Okay.
30 right now. Yeah. You're at 30 right now. Yeah.
Perfect. He thought he was safe because I'm not next to him.
Oh yeah, let me put all the creatures in actual squares now. Square, 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 square.
Yay, I can measure.
Let me double check my plus real quick.
Square, square. Okay. All right, all the creatures are in actual squares now.
Let me just give me 1 second. What was that?
That was Sage. That was Sage in real
Of course
life.
it was.
That was Sage in real life going yippee because she just read off her character sheet that she worships the demon lord. Or the god of death, I mean.
Yeah, she would be happy about that too.
I would say yippee to that.
And then she probably
Like,
said,
she would be
she
happy
probably
about that.
followed that with Cameron.
Oh my grace.
All right, so the one to my right, I'm just gonna straight up shoot it.
As you pull out from your back a gun, as you're like, what the fuck? I have one of these? Cool. Came out blasted. Roll the
Okay,
hit.
so I started blasted. I know exactly what you got that from. Hold on, let me roll. Slow, give me a second. Uh, 21.
Oh,
21
there goes
hits.
King.
Yep,
He'll be back. His Discord's probably fucking up.
21 hits. Let me roll. Seven damage.
7 damage to the rat. All right. You fire at the rat, and you see your bullet lands right in its buttocks as it screeches out a little bit as it snaps over, looking at you, and it hisses.
Boom. Critical hit. Like I know that. It's just definitely just not true. But I just say that still.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Yes, it does.
All right. And now the monsters come out to hunt. As the rats sprint. Whoosh. 5, 10, 15, 20. Bashers are looking at you, Zephyr. The
For the
rats,
Karen, that's crazy.
as the dragonflies in the back begin to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20. The witches cackle in the back as they begin to move. 15, 10, 15. The large, lumbering undead begins to move. 5, 10, 15. As you hear the clattering of bones coming from the back. 5, 10, 30. As a few skeletons walk into view. And then finally, Sage, once again, you remember the customer in the back. The large man who had ordered 8 meals. Each meal one by one. Finishing the first, then coming back to the counter, ordering another. Finishing the second, ordering another. Each meal consisting of at least 5 Big Macs, 2 large fries, 3 shakes, an apple pie, and apple slices. Which, you saw him throw all of the apple slices away every single time he finished his order. So he wasn't actually eating them. He was just buying them to pretend to look healthy. But as you remember him...
To be fair,
Go ahead.
I would fuck that up too.
As you remember him, you hear, coming from the corner in which he was sitting, The loudest thuds as the entire building rumbles. But he doesn't come into view. He sits in the darkness. Only a silhouette visible. Something large. As the creatures will now begin to attack. Starting with the rat that is right in front of you, Sage. Rat's going to strike at you. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's going to hit. All right, you take...
Actually, do I have... I think even with that... Yeah, even with that, it's not gonna... So, yeah, it hits.
Okay. All right, you take 1d6 plus 3. Take 8 damage as the claw slashes into you. The creature hisses at you as you see the blood drip from the wound on your shoulder, as you suddenly realize that this is all much more real than you ever thought, as the pain sears into your body. As the rat ends its turn. Next, the rat. It's an 18 to hit. King, you're up. 18. Did it hit?
That hits, yes.
All right. You take 1d6 plus 3.
Half.
All right. You take 4 damage as the creature slashes at you, and it stings a bit, but it kind of just feels like a bee sting, honestly, King. Seems you got lucky on the character draw.
You said 4 damage?
Yes, 4 damage.
Okay.
Next, the rat attacking Imogen.
Yes.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. All right, the rat misses. Next, the one attacking Dragon. Natural 1, would you like to reaction attack back? As a window appears in front of you, Dragon, that says, the creature in front of you has critical failed. You have an opportunity to strike back. Would you like to do this?
Oh, sure. I don't know how he missed that badly in front of him, but I guess that's physics.
All right. You grab, what do you grab to attack back with?
Since I can store 2 weapons, my sword.
You have your sword?
I
Okay.
just slash straight at it. Yep.
All right, roll to hit.
Let me roll. It's plus 3, okay. And question, the reaction. Never mind. That's my own question. 16
16 to hit. That hits.
for my damage. 9.
9 damage. All right, the creature is brought to bloody as you slash at its stab wound in its butt, stabbing at the fucking the little hole as you rip the wound wider open. You're gonna give the rat a second butthole if you're not fucking damned. And as I said, the creature begins to profusely drip blood as it is hurt. All right, that ends the rats. Next, we've got the dragonflies as one of them spits poison at you, Dragon. First up. Dragon, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
A dirty 20 to hit? Yes, it does.
Okay. As you're splashed with acid, you take 1d6 plus 2. You take 6 acid damage. As Zephyr, this one shoots out at you, Sage. That is a 6 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. As you dodge underneath the acid flying towards you. All right, and that ends the dragonflies. Next up, we've got the witches who cast some spells. First, we've got the witch on the right, which is going to cast. 1 second.
Fireball.
Laura, they throw fireballs. That'd be crazy at this time. All right. The witch on the right is going to cast
The suspense is killing me.
I thought my thing probably were quiet.
She casts Vicious Mockery
Oh no.
as she cackles, looking to you, Sage, saying, "Hee hee hee! What is that? Hair extensions or a fake blonde?"
I don't even fucking know, bro.
As I need a charisma save. You have to beat
Charisma
you
save.
have to beat
Hold
a
on.
12.
I got +2. +2. I don't. No, I don't. I have advantage on wisdom. Oh, did it not do my +2? It did do my +2. 9.
Yeah, it hits. It hits hard. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Am I a fake blonde now? You kind of keel over a bit. As you take, how much damage is Vicious Mockery? It is 1d4. So you take 2 damage, 2 psychic damage.
Oh, I have defense against psychic damage.
So you take 1 psychic damage.
Okay.
All right. And then the witch behind her says, "Yeah!" Make a second charisma save.
Oh my fucking god, guys. I'm not that bad. I'm not even truly a blonde. I got 17.
Okay, you saved that time. All right. That ends the witches. Next up, we've got the carrion crawler as it begins to weave a web. That ends its turn as it's a multiple stage action. Next, we got the gonna make an improvised weapon attack at Scratchy Nose at Xenia. Xenia, get ready to get something thrown at you as a chair comes flying towards you. That is a 16 to hit.
See, I'd even argue, like, would I, like, see it coming? Because I have feline agility, but even then, that wouldn't even fucking hit.
So 16 doesn't hit?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely, like, you see the chair incoming as you kind of just duck down and it flies over and it lands into the counter behind you as another one of the cash registers is destroyed.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
I was on lock ready.
You're so mean. I was gonna do it.
All right, and that ends the big guy's turn. And lastly, we have the 2 skeletons who are going to load back some arrows and send them flying at the big guy. First one, natural 20. Second one, holy shit, 2 natural 20s in a row.
I don't believe
that is
what they hit.
that is the luckiest I am gonna get in a long fucking time. Holy shit. Okay. As the arrows fly forward, you take double damage. It is regular piercing damage, so you take 2d8, 2d8, 4d8, plus 4, so plus 8, plus...
Wait. If it's regular, it's half.
Yeah, the damage is going to be half, yeah, because it's regular piercing. They don't have magic weapons.
Okay.
All right, so 4d8,
Okay.
and then it's plus 4 normally, so plus 8, so plus 16, so this is plus 16, so 18...
Huh.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 34, which becomes 12. No, 17. As both of the arrows land right in your fucking chest. Bam, bam. And as they do, you look down. It hurts a little bit. It stings, but it's not that bad. As
That's quite a bit.
The 2 skeletons look to each other and they're like, clatter, 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 clatter. You don't know what they're saying, but you get the feeling that it's not good. As they end their turn, and that means the monsters are done. Sage, you are up.
Can I free action just yell something out real quick?
For sure.
Target the cocoon.
Target the cocoon?
Yes.
What cocoon?
The golden spider thing created a cocoon, and we don't want to pull anything into a second stage. We already got enough shit to deal with.
It's starting to wrap itself in webs. You do notice
Yes.
that, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what do you want me to do?
Some magical mumbo.
No,
Jumbo, you look
I
like
got
a
it.
fucking anime character.
Magic?
He just
I
got hit
don't know
with vicious
magic.
mockery accidentally. He fucking accidentally cast vicious mockery. Bruh, you just keep getting the strays, huh?
Okay. Just like magic. I don't know magic. What do you mean magic?
Point at it and say bad things. I don't know. Let the
What?
Holy Spirit flow through you. Catch the Holy Ghost.
Listen, okay, we're in some made-up fucking world. I can't leave. This was supposed to be my last day. I was supposed to already have left. There's this cat thing over here that was yelling at me earlier. Everybody's expecting so much of me. And now there's this little blue thing in the corner of my fucking fidget called the status window. I don't know. I can't even touch it. I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Thank you. So I was like, is she gonna do it? Is she
I know. I was like trying to tie it in.
Perfect. That was so fucking perfect. You hear the it appears in front of you, status window, and you see your character sheet, and then after a quick millisecond, then appears in front of you a second window that says, "Would you like to see recommended actions for new players?"
What? Sure. What did I do?
As the status window, it buffers for a second, and then it says, "Sure" defines to yes. Thank you. As it had to fucking look up what that word meant for a second because you didn't say yes. In front of you, a recommended actions list shows up, including all of your fun little spells and a quick description of what they do and how they work. Tell me what spell you want to hear the description of in my fun little system window way, and I will tell you.
What's finger guns? What's that?
Finger guns. You know American schools? That.
Oh god.
You instantly understand what to do. You
I mean, to hit the spider, right?
Okay.
Hold on. How far is the spider?
Spider is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet.
Like
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay, hold on.
That would be preferred, yes.
It does say with a range of 60 to 240 feet. I forgot what that means. It's been a
So
it's been a
you
couple.
up to 60 feet you attack regular. Past 60 feet you attack with disadvantage. So and you can't you can't go any farther than 240.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna first off, I'm gonna like jump the counter. Or like I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, you do take an opportunity attack from the rat as you begin to run away.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Of course, your character
I'm going over
you
here.
wouldn't know that, of course. So like it's like play it as you would your genuine self, which you would run. The rat's claws come at you. It is
I think
a 13 to hit.
If I can like, okay, so I have the spell Astral Shield.
It's a reaction, right?
Yeah, it is a reaction.
So as the claw just about hits your back, time freezes. Everything pauses. You can't move your body, but a window appears in front of you. You can move your mouth and you can read. And it appears in front of you. It says, "You're about to be hit. This could be fatal. You have a reaction ability. Would you like to use it now?"
Yes.
And as you say yes, a bubble appears around you, acting as a magic shield, as the hit is deflected instead, as you continue to sprint forward as time unfreezes.
Okay. So I'm gonna like get like a straight shot view of this thing, right? I'm gonna go over here.
How do you do it?
So
Tell us how you actually
So I'm gonna move over here, right? I'm gonna look at the like spider creature. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I've never fucking liked spiders anyways. And I'm just gonna like put both my hands up like I'm about to like, you know, shoot a gun. And I'm just gonna like say pew, pew, pew.
So you don't actually put up finger guns, but instead you do like the air hold animation of like there's an imaginary gun in your hand.
Yeah, so if you
I
look
love
at my
that.
camera,
I
I kind of do like this, like
Okay,
pew
hold on,
pew
hold on.
pew
Let me pull it up real
pew.
quick. Okay. And
I don't know.
as you do that, magic like begins to flood your veins. You see your body glow in certain parts as your literal blood begins to turn. What color is your magic?
Purple.
Purple. As your veins literally begin to glow a deep purple, as a translucent gun begins to. You know how like how when Green Lantern does anything, it looks like translucent.
Oh yeah,
green?
yeah.
Yeah, your magic forms like that around your hands into a giant desert eagle. As boom,
Oh my
a
God.
giant shot erupts from the gun as you say pew. As the bullet of magic flies forward at the creature. Roll the hit.
Alright, so for finger guns, it's you can use your spellcasting ability instead of dexterity, which is a +4 spell attack,
Okay.
and then it's a d20, which is 17 to hit.
It hits.
Hey! Okay, and then what was the damage? 2d6 force damage. Doesn't add my ability, so just 2d6.
Yeah, sadly, most spell damage doesn't.
4.
Okay. As you strike the creature, you interrupt its held action as you stop it from cocooning itself. It takes 4 damage, and it hisses at you.
I hit the spider like you told me to, but now the spider is angry.
And does that end your turn?
No, that was just a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't think I can do any other.
You're do you have sorcerer? Or are you warlock?
Do I have sorcerer? I'm both.
Yeah, you're a sorcerer or warlock. That's what I thought. Yeah, so you should have quicken spell, right?
I should have a what?
You should have sorcery points for like something like quicken spell. Let me check. Hold on.
Hold on, I think I do. Sorcery point. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I think so. Spare the Undying ability. Dual Mind. Not that I can tell.
I'm checking right now too. I believe.
Well, okay, so I do have daggers. As an action, can I throw one of them? Because I've only used a reaction and a bonus action. So can I throw one of my daggers?
Level 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's why you get your sorcery points at level 2. I was so confused. Like,
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
totally should have sorcery points. Why don't you have sorcery points? Because you're level 1. That makes
So
sense.
then level 1. I'm about to go to level. When we leveled up next, I'm gonna put it to sorcerer.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you don't currently. So yeah, you can instead just do your basic attack with your daggers if you'd like to throw your dagger.
Yeah, I just like to throw my dagger.
All right. Which you throwing at the rat that attacked you, or are you throwing at the spider? What you
Yeah,
doing?
I'll throw it at the rat that attacked me.
All right, roll the hit. D20 plus 3.
D20s plus 3. I haven't done this in a bit. You gotta give me a sec.
All good.
I got 11 to hit.
11 will hit. Just
Beautiful,
barely.
beautiful. And it's 1d4 plus 1. So let's see, 1d4 and then plus 1. I got 3.
All right. As you throw the dagger at the rat, it lands in the rat, staying in the wound. As the rat kind of hisses. And you end your turn?
Yes.
All right. And as you end your turn, 2 things happen. One, amongst the chaos, you all hear click coming from behind you. And creak. The door slowly swings open.
Oh no.
And out steps. What the fuck's going on? Did someone put a VR headset on me? Am I in VR right now? Is this one of those TikTok pranks? As I, the manager, come walking out of my manager office. Why am I suddenly green? Who painted? Did someone paint me green while I was taking a nap? And why do I feel so much shorter than I normally am? What the fuck is happening? As I suddenly look forward and I see everything. I see all the monsters. I see the rats. I see the creatures. See you guys looking the way you guys look. And remember that bitch scream you heard earlier? You hear it again, but this time you see the source of the bitch scream. Eek! I scream out as I jump back. What the fuck? What's going on? What? Explain now!
I'm just gonna scream to the back and just be like, Cameron, get the fuck hold of yourself right now. There are rats hurting me. Get your ass out here and fix this shit.
I blame the cashier.
Why do you blame me? I didn't do this shit.
Somehow it was your fault.
I was supposed to leave. I was supposed to be gone already.
Somehow it's your fault.
Your face is your mom's fault, bitch.
It's the opposite.
What is going
Wait,
on here? I don't understand. And what the fuck is this thing in the corner of my site that keeps following me everywhere? Status window! What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Wait a second.
It's like
Am I
it's like a
goblin?
video game. It's like a video game.
Serious?
You have to say status window
I'm
and then say yes.
a fucking goblin. Are you serious?
Thing
Hey, now
changed.
you
I don't know what you're surprised about. You look the exact same.
It's fine. The inside
he's not
matches
wrong.
the outside now. Fucking goblin.
You know what? No one is getting that $20 gift card, okay? Well, hey, if Leaf Life's a
Nobody
video game
cares
now...
about the 20 card gift card.
Well,
Just fucking help us.
at least if Life's a video game now, then
I'll take the gift card.
I should have some great superpower so I can kick all y'all's ass. Okay, let's see what I have here. Let's see. Okay. I am... Get ready for this. Get ready for greatness. I bet I'm a warrior goblin and I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. Let's see here. What the fuck am I? Okay. Let's see here. I'm
He's going to be
ready?
useless.
I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
Of course, he's useless.
I'm a cleric.
Oh, clerics aren't useless.
What the
It's
fuck?
just very ironic.
What the fuck is a cleric?
You're
That means you
fucking
heal us.
I can't even defend myself.
We
You can heal
defend you.
yourself,
I mean, it's
maybe.
kind of
Sweet.
You are a lazy fuck, anyways.
Wait a
Well,
second.
yes, but
Wait
that's
a
the
second.
point.
Wait a second.
You basically sit back and throw spells
I
to
look
keep
at-
the team alive.
I look at
man.
the rest of you guys. Are they? Wait a second.
No.
That means you guys need me. All right. I'm
Oh,
cleric.
God.
Cleric. This isn't so bad. All right. I have an idea. You know what? I'll help. Every spell I cast on you, I'm taking 20% of your day's wage. Yeah.
Cam,
I like that
That
idea.
would be illegal.
Deal.
So.
I am unfazed. Go fuck
Permission to
yourself.
shoot his ass right now.
Someone said
I
deal.
mean-
I'll let her speak for the whole group. Perfect. Sounds good. As I enter initiative.
That's not
Only reason
how it
it doesn't affect
The
me.
rest of them snap to looking at you. Dragon and Hebe, fucking Dragon and King are staring you down with down.
I just immediately point a gun at you.
As
No,
I
there is a solution.
enter initiative and this conversation happens, suddenly we're all drawn to a silence as we hear doosh, doosh,
Oh no.
doosh,
Oh god, the boss has a
doosh, doosh, as a giant creature whose head scrapes against the and the boss enters combat.
Oh lord.
So just in The Walking Dead now? Okay, bet. You guys got it.
All right. Roll the boss's initiative. Damn. It's 5. All right.
Yeah.
With that, the second round of combat begins. Zini.
Ta-da.
before Zini takes her turn, I also shout out, hey, I also just realized something. This is a video game. That means there's probably loot, right? Yeah, I also want 20% of everyone's loot that gets healed by me. Thank you very
I'm sure gonna
much.
shoot this guy.
I think there's a Waffle House across the street. Meet me in that parking lot later.
Hey.
Deal with this shit.
Hey, if I see you bleeding, buddy, am I to take that you ain't gonna give up the cut needed for the healing I have?
I have 2 arrows in my chest right now. Shut the fuck up and watch.
Okay, but if you do get knocked down, I'm gonna take the liberty to heal you out of my own free will, but you're still gonna have to pay that fee. As I kind of brush my shoulder.
Not being funny, you are like fucking miles away. I just looked at this guy going, wait. Oh, you would have been not being funny, Orphan. Look how far back you are to the rest of us. You didn't. I said that quietly. You didn't hear shit. You did not hear shit.
What do you mean? I'm a goblin with goblin hearing now, motherfucker. You do know we've got an extremely good sense of hearing.
It's fine. I'm just gonna look at his place.
Do you want healing or not? And as I say that, Xenia, your turn begins.
Okay. I'm going to. You ready for this shit, Orphan? Place a seal using a free action to the enemy to my. It would be my right, but on the left of my character.
Okay, so the rat right in front of King.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Devastator, which means as an action, I can make a weapon attack of 2 willing creatures I can see within 30 feet of me. Each creature you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack or cast a damage-dealing cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. So I'm going to hit the rat to my left and the rat in front of me using a reaction, hitting them with my Serpent's Fang weapon.
Okay.
Okay. 23.
Hits.
And for the second one, let's see if this one hits. 21. So they both hit, right? Do I do like the plus option that comes?
I don't think illagers lose their modifiers when they attack with their shit. You keep it.
Perfect. So the one on like my left, this is the damage I do. 6, not a lot, not great.
Bloody.
And then the one in front of me, this is the damage I do. 13.
Describe the kill.
I slash it in the throat with my sword, hurting it quite a bit. And because it died, that means I can also another seal to another creature. So I'm gonna move that seal, because it had the seal on it when it died, to the like little flying thing next to the rat on my far right.
Okay.
Perfect. Now I'm going to use a free action once again to burn all of my seals, doing 1d6 damage to every creature. So this is 1d6, so that's 2 damage to the one on my left. This is 4 damage to the rat to my right, and this is 3 damage to that little mosquito.
All right. As the seals burn, you hear the creatures kind of, hiss, skitter and hiss a bit, and they take their damage, but none of them die.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Perfecto. As your turn ends, we get to...
Nothing as nearly as extravagant as that, but I am going to bonk the one in front of me.
Okay, you bonk the rat. Roll
Yes,
bonk.
do I get advantage?
Yes.
Yay. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
So that is a D10 plus 5 because I'm using both hands. No, that's plus 7 because I'm raging and I get a plus 2 to all damage I do. 9.
9 damage. Describe the kill.
So I'm gonna hit this rat thing in front of me so hard it pancakes and its limbs explode off of it like it's been drawn and quartered, basically. My movement. What creature is closer to me?
The
Enemy creature. I hate
the
to point
closest
out.
thing would be the spider.
The golden thingy.
Yep.
Sweet. Now remind me because I had to step away for a moment. Is it still like in a cocoon type situation or no?
No, its held action was interrupted.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go use my bonus action to smack it
Okay.
because
What's your
I've
movement?
winded a creature 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you can't quite reach it.
Oh, I got a bonus attack I want to use. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Oh, can I throw a chair at the big guy?
Sure.
Because I can't have you transforming on us. So,
As you
yeah.
fly forward, you grab a chair on your way and you throw it. Hey! You're gonna pay for that, King! You know that's destruction of private property! Otherwise I have to pay for that!
Kiss my ass. $17 to hit it.
As the creature turns to you, and it gets angry. That ends your turn?
What's up? Yes.
Alright, Dragon, you are up.
Alright, so for starters, I gotta deal with this real quick because I totally forgot about my transformation. I get like one of those 3 traits when I transform, and I totally forgot about it at first. So the trait I'm taking for this one is creatures within 10 feet of me must make a save. On failed save, they are frightened. A save. On failed save, they are frightened of me for the next turn. Does it 10 feet of me.
Okay, Zephyr, I need that roll from you. King,
You need a what roll?
I need that roll from you.
DC.
Okay, repeating
charisma-
your sentence does not help. What roll do you need me to do?
Wait, hang on. Okay.
It's a charisma save.
Okay, I need to roll a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Okay, I need to roll a charisma save. Thank you.
Knocking out at least 1 or 2 squares with my character.
No, the map's accurate. It's a little smaller than it should be. 'Cause I have you set to being 10 feet.
All right, I have a 9 for a charisma saving throw.
Wait,
Failed.
so... Huh? Because if every square is 5 feet, 5, 10...
Oh yeah,
So
no,
am I
I need to adjust your token. Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
this map is not good.
Yes.
Yes, you gotta be. How tall is your character again? 10 feet, right?
He's 10 feet when raging, yes.
Right there. Okay.
So I'm not affected, right?
5, 10. No, you're good.
Okay, good.
Back. Oh, no, I'm back. I hear you. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. That ends your turn. So, Dragon.
Oh no. Yes. Let me go. I don't even need to move yet, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna make 2 attacks. One with each hand, and one's a gun and one's a sword.
Okay.
Yeah, the rat next to me is getting slashed. And then the rat behind me, like, I'll roll my sword hit first. Sword is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Now the next one, my gun, the 21.
21. Okay, that hits.
Now to roll damage for my sword. Uh, 12 to the rat.
Okay.
With the sword.
All right. Describe the kill.
I straight up just slash its head clean off.
Okay.
And for the one behind me, would be 10, but I'm flipping the second one with my wrist.
2. Confused.
So I'm not even doing that. What?
I don't know. I mean, is it on the opposite side of the dice? I have no idea.
The exact opposite side of the dice.
Yeah, I don't have physical dice, so I don't know.
Hold up, no, I'm looking real quick.
The other side of the 2 is a. I don't know. These virtual dice, it's hard to see. I'm trying to figure it out.
5 of 3 is
best I can.
5.
The 5.
Plus 3, 15 damage, one behind me.
All right, it is brought to bloody.
And now I'm gonna move. And no, I'm not worried about no types of freaking opportunity attacks because they're not gonna hit me.
All right, where do you go?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go in between 10 feet of movement. Oh, also, did you roll for that one, the other mosquito? I don't know if you rolled for that one or not.
What do you mean?
The charisma save?
There wasn't one that was within 10 feet of you at the time. Oh, there are 2 now, though, aren't they?
Yeah, and it was still proc.
Let me roll these 2. Passes. Yeah, they both passed it.
The rolls?
Yeah. One rolled to 12, one rolled to 17.
Oh yeah, the one just passed it.
Yeah, well, that's the flat roll without actually adding its modifier.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said they both passed it, because I knew they had to only beat a 12. All right, and that ends your turn.
Correct.
All right, and now they begin. All right, well, the 2 that you're not afraid of, they're going to go ahead and bite at you.
You can go ahead and try it.
First one to hit, that is a 16 to hit. Second one to hit, that is a 13 to hit.
Both miss due to my reaction. What was it? Skin on my teeth. I can add 1d6 to my DC or my AC.
What's your AC currently?
16, so no matter what I roll, it misses.
Yeah, cool.
I over 5, so 21 is my DC.
All right. They both miss. The rat's going to go ahead and get down and run after Sage. It's going to bite at Sage's ankles. As it gets a
Not
16,
the ankle biter.
16 to hit.
12 plus 5 is 17. I'm gonna use my reaction Astral Shield.
Okay, you cast another Astral Shield.
Yes.
Okay, all right. The rat misses. Next up, the spider. Now that it's angry, it's going to go ahead and run at King, and it's going to attack it with its multi-attack. First up, a slam to the gut with one of its metallic claws. That is a 17 to hit. Second up, a second slam with a 10 to hit.
17 hits, 10 misses.
Okay. All right, you are striked with the claws. You take 1d12 plus 4. Take 6 damage. And it is magical since the creature is a magical creature.
Yes, but what type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Then I still have resistance to it.
Okay, so
Wait, no, you might be right. Wait, hang on.
I thought it was only magic. Not the only creature that you're gonna get hit with magical damage by, other than the witches. But so yeah, it should be only.
It doesn't specify. It literally just says resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing damage while enraged. And then let me see if Bed Totem sort of expands on it. Totem spirit. Oh, raging. Resistance to all damage except psychic damage. Yeah, just
2014 stuff is written very poorly. I'm gonna say it does not count for magical damage.
You're gonna try to kill me. Perfect. Well, how much damage? you love doing this shit to me. How much damage?
6.
Okay.
Yeah,
should be 3.
6 damage. All right. That's it. Only hits one of its attacks because the multi-attack failed. And since you're so sure I want to kill you so bad, 5 come lumbering up to you, and he's gonna slap the shit out you next.
You always do this shit.
First hit.
Oh, let's fuck King.
Hey King, I'm gonna take a quick screenshot for you, buddy, because I'm sure you're not gonna believe this.
Isn't that
a crit? It's a crit again? No way.
Sure you're not gonna.
Whatever.
Sure you're not gonna believe this, but hold the fuck up.
I believe you.
Imagine getting crit 3 times in one session.
I swear to God, sometimes I lie on crits. The 3 crits on you today alone, though, have all been real.
Yes, I'm
worried about the crit lies.
You don't need to send screenshots because that's just petty.
No, I know. I'm just fucking saying, like, I don't believe it myself. This is fucking crazy. All right.
Also, why does the dice look like that? Ew.
That's my that's my dice roller. It's free, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take 2d12 since it crits. So you take. That's plus 6. Or no. 1 plus 2, so plus 4. So 16. Which is
Sure.
non-magical, so it's brought to 8. 8
Eight.
bludgeoning. All right, as he just literally punches you in the gut, and then he reels back his second hit. That is a natural 1. Would you like to use your reaction to hit back?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Mhm. 22.
That will hit.
All right. So that's a D10 plus 5. Eight damage back to him.
All right,
So we're just going blow for blow.
blow for blow. As you smack the shit out of him back. And his turn ends, and it goes to... Who's up next?
There's so much needs to
Dragonflies
deal
did
with.
their thing, rats did their thing, big guy did their thing, spider did their thing, witches are up next. They're gonna cast 2 spells. First, we're gonna cast a... Let's see.
Charisma save, isn't it?
What do they say about you? Hold on, let me look at you. You, trying to think of an insult. Character looks really cool, though, to be honest. Shit. Dragon, before you transformed, were you, still of the darker skin color? I don't know what your actual ethnicity is in real life, so I don't know here.
Yes.
I was gonna say reverse Michael Jackson looking ass, but that doesn't work.
Oh, no. Gee,
I knew
black,
it.
black.
I knew it. I was waiting for you to say it.
I was gonna be like, I could hit him with the reverse Michael Jackson treatment looking ass, but that he's not white to black here, so I don't really
Let me
know.
set some context before anybody says anything, by the way. So say she told me of me with the filter.
You
It was
know what?
a black and white
You know
filter.
The witch looks at you. The
This
witch looks.
motherfucker black,
This
black.
witch looks at you and she says, "Hey, how does it know? Even after a cataclysmic event of the."
Oh, my
But
God.
I'm in
That's
my role.
pretty good.
I don't know what it
That's
is.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't even know what it said.
How does it feel? Even after a cataclysmic world event, you still aren't welcome in the South.
Sorry.
Like, it's a Christmas day, right? That's
Yeah.
easy. Listen, that one some fucking hell.
Oh my God. Thank you for that epic moment right there.
15.
You pass.
I'm welcome to the South now.
Yeah, and then the second witch looks at you and she says, "How is it you became a dragon and yet you still look ashy?"
Damn.
I'm a fire dragon. Like, what? That makes sense. Anyway, let me my roll before I do
Make
anything.
another charisma save.
15? Yeah, bitch.
Alright, you pass. 12 witches are southern racist. No, jot that down. Continuing from there, we've got the two skeletons. One's gonna take aim at you, and one's gonna take aim at Sage in the back. So, Dragon, you're up
You
first.
as in me? By the way, okay, thank you.
Yep. Dragon, that is a 17 to hit.
If I use my Astro Shield, I also have an armor class of 17.
All right. Sage, what's your sorry, it's not Sage. Dragon, what's yours? Dragon?
What's the number of my crashing in?
It was 17 to hit.
Ah, it's okay.
That hits, misses. I can't hear you.
Misses, it misses.
Misses. Okay, cool. All right, one arrow just hits you and then bounces off your hard shells, your scales, not shells. And secondly, an arrow flies at Sage. Let's see if it hits. That is a dirty 22 to hit. That will hit. Shield reforms around as the arrow flies through, so your shield stays up, but you take the hit, and you take 1d8 plus 4. Take 8 piercing damage.
Oh, me or Dragon?
Dude, what? I don't get hit.
Teehee, what did you say my damage was?
8 piercing.
8. Bloop.
Lastly, we have the boss, who has his own turn, so he does not go now. All right, that ends the monster's turn, and I am up. All right, let's let the manager take things from here, and the minimum wage workers can take a break for a second. I'll show you guys how it's
Fuck his
done.
ass.
As I say, I start walking up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. As I'm looking between the fry warmer and the shake machine, the small crack that's between the two. And as I say, status window, I look at my little sheet and I'm like, all right. I see what I can do here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that one. As I raise my hands up and I put my finger right through the crack between the fry warmer and the shake machine, and I say, all right. Aim for the... Ooh, let's go for the big guy. All right, guys, watch out, because here goes Guy Bolt. As a beam of light begins to form, it shoots out between the fry warmer and the shake machine, growing in size as the bolt goes flying at the big guy. I will be rolling to hit in Owlbear the same as the rest of you, since I'm playing, technically. That is a +5 to hit, a 16. That will hit the big guy. As he takes 5d6 radiant, and since he's weak to radiant, he takes double, 10d6 radiant.
You'll get fucked up by me.
blow one of his arms off.
Oh,
And then
I love
Also,
that.
hold up. The big ass and the boss, right?
yeah, the boss.
Okay.
And everything falls silent for a second. And then I yell out, "Let's go, baby! I am the fucking coolest guy here! Alright, yep, that's it. That justifies my 20% extra that I get above everybody else. Now look at that!"
Kill first.
As I,
But we kill him when we're done.
as I use my bonus action and I say, "Alright, what else can I do here? Oh, seems I'm not just a cleric, guys. I'm also something called a bard? A bard? I don't... What the fuck's... Does anyone
You know what a bard is, jackass.
Does anyone know what
Never
a bard
watched
is?
The Witcher?
Witcher? What the fuck is that?
Jesus Christ.
My favorite show
You
is Squid
think
Game,
so?
and I like the guy in the mask. He's pretty cool. I don't know what he's doing wrong.
Spoil it. Now, figure it out. Your status window should tell you I'm getting jumped by a giant beetle and a fat bitch.
Okay. It says here something about music. Okay. Apparently I can do musical stuff, like inspiration. I don't know what inspiration is. I've never heard that word before.
Of course you wouldn't have.
Inspiration. What is inspiration? To uplift someone? That's weird. Why would you want to do that? Oh well, I guess I'll give it a try. Sage! You were the best minimum wage cuck I've ever had! As I give you
Jesus.
bardic inspiration by doing that.
Oh my fucking Christ.
And I end my turn. Sage, you're up!
Okay. I love that. So I'm assuming my knife is still in the shoulder blade of this rat, one of my daggers.
Uh-huh.
Can I take out, like, grip onto the dagger, take it out, and then slam it into its head?
For sure. To recover a
Okay.
dagger, as long as you're within 5 feet of it, is a free action. So you pull it out of the creature's shoulder, and you attempt to stab it in the head with it. Roll to hit.
I rolled a hit, plus 3, 1, 2, 3, plus d20, bloop. Six.
Sadly, the dagger misses as you kind of stumble a bit as you pull it out, and you misjudge the distance, and you just barely slash to the left instead of getting into his head.
Okay, I have 2 daggers. Can I use the other dagger?
Bonus action attack with the other dagger. Go ahead.
Awesome. Please. Plus 3.
You dead ass? Yo,
As the rat gets an opportunity attack on you.
hold up. Can you roll? Did you roll for its frightened, by the way? Because it is within 10 of me.
I rolled
Doesn't
away.
that happen on the start of its turn? Yeah. So yeah, it would be
I was like halfway gone.
It is frightened, however, that only applies to you, so it doesn't have a disadvantage on attacks against other creatures.
Tried to save you, Sage.
But it is frightened of you.
Slut.
Dragon.
You slut. Oh
Um,
my god. I get it.
you stab at the rat again, and this time, as you stab at it, it bites you in the wrist.
Owie.
As it rolls a... Come on, dice roller, work for me. Thank you. There we go.
It's rolling.
Rolls a 15 to hit.
Can I use my reaction? Can I use my astral shield?
Has it been your... Hold on. It's your turn right now. The astral shield... Does the astral shield go away at the end of your... the start of your next turn, or the end of your next turn?
A barrier of chains and stars appears until the start of the target's next turn.
So you're...
They have...
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes away...
So shush me up still.
So, sad... No, it goes away at the start of her turn. She started her turn, so it's now disappeared. and you don't get your reaction back until the end of your next turn, which means, sadly, Sage, no, you cannot until the end of your current turn.
Slut.
You cannot get your reaction back, so you do take
You
the damage.
slut.
All right, you take 1d6 plus 2. That's 7 damage as it bites you in the wrist.
I would just like to say, for the record, guys, I have 2 hit points left.
Oh, you're uber bloody.
Oh, so to save you? Okay.
I have 2 hit points left.
Shit, I wish you would have told me you were
I'll
bloody.
save her.
My character would have
I'll
healed you
save
instead
her.
of attacking.
No, she gets killed before her turns up. I'll save her.
Oops. Okay, well, all right,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
too
And
well.
does that end your turn, Zephyr? Sage, I mean.
I used my action. I used my bonus action. So yeah.
The creature.
Wait, can I use a cantrip?
Um,
Is a cantrip a bonus action?
it depends.
Cancel the cantrip.
It
Yeah.
depends. Some are bonus actions, some are actions. But you do still have your movement, and since the rat took its reaction, you can run away without it provoking an opportunity attack.
Oh, I can run away. Fuck yeah.
Don't do
okay.
that. You can do it. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Wait,
That's weird. Though.
5, 10, 15. Gonna run over to you, just be like, save me. You said you were the healer. Tactical retreat, guys. Tactical retreat.
I think I'll be earning that extra 20% as I crack my knuckles and get ready for my next turn. As you end your turn, and the boss takes his. One of the witches cackles, hee, until it's grabbed by the giant golem, that is, and then it starts going, what the fuck? Ah, ah, as the witch gets thrown at Dragon.
Oh, ha.
Dragon, make a dex save.
A deck save?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's it. What the hell?
You have to beat a 19.
I'll take everything back. Nah, that should be good. Indeed, not good.
5, 10, 2, 5, 10, 3, 5, 10, 4. Creature weighs under 200 pounds, so it doesn't add an extra one. So that's 4. You take 4d6 of bludgeoning damage. As the witch hits you directly in the chest, and you take 15 damage. The witch falls to the ground. She also takes 15 damage. And... Alright, she is not bloody. Alright. And now the giant golem is going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to stop here. He's going to grab the other witch. And Imogen? Xenia? Pew! I need a dex save, please. Have to beat a 14.
Oh, I was hoping you targeted me. I had something all planned out.
Xenia?
Sorry, am I being hit?
Yeah, dex save.
Dex save? Okay, got you. Okay, that would be a D20 plus my dex modifier, right?
Yes.
Plus your proficiency if you're a rogue.
Dirty 20.
All right.
I assume I pass?
Yep, and you take half damage.
Half, bitch.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so 3d6, and you'll take half damage, so half of this.
Sorry, man, I'm vibing. I'm listening to my playlist while this fight be going.
All good. You take 5 bludgeoning damage as the witch is thrown at you. You dodge her for the most part, but she barely scrapes you as she lands right behind you, and she is knocked prone. All right.
Oh man, I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage. I guess I take 2 damage, right?
Yeah, 2 total then.
No,
All
I'm
right.
just kidding.
All right. Well, the creature has 1 action left to do as it reaches into its own body, grabbing a hold of a bone, pulling it out, and looking to King, throwing the bone spear.
Cool.
Get boned, King.
That's a
Cool.
crazy sentence.
Question. Yes, absolutely diabolical. Quick question. All of cool would be in effect. Can I grab the golden spider with my strength and use it to shield myself?
If you would like to use your next turn's action as this, sure.
Is it guaranteed if I do that?
You'll make a strength check, and it's only if the creature hits you on this hit.
Okay, let's see. I'll do that then.
Okay, cool. All right, starting off with the hit, because this will decide everything, whether you even have to do this or not. That's an 11 to hit. That's a no.
It misses.
Yeah, the creature kind of stumbles forward as it pulls the bone out. It doesn't realize that it kind of needs its bones to keep itself upright. Just right into the ground, right in front of itself. All right. That will end its turn. Bring us to the top of initiative. Say, Xenia, you are up.
Okay. Let me figure out what I can do. I need to look at what this is again. That's an action. Okay. So I will place one of my seals next to me.
The witch, okay?
Yep, the witch. Perfect. Then I am going to use my action to throw my rust bag of tricks and bring out a fuzzy object and turn it into a real creature, and that creature will be an owl.
Okay. Owl? Have an owl? It's a funny looking owl. There you go.
An owl is an owl.
It's a funny looking owl.
I'm going to use my bonus action to hit the witch with my secondary weapon.
Okay. You have advantage on your attack. She is prone.
Okay. Uh, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And that will be 1d8. So, oh, max damage, nice. So, I do 8 damage, and then let me read to see if my thing can attack the same turn. It acts on my turn, so I'm assuming it can. So I'm gonna have my owl. Can it do anything?
There's a rat that looks like it's almost dead. It could go attack that.
It just says melee weapon attack +3 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 1d1 slashing damage. I don't understand.
Yeah. So its attack is literally 1 damage.
+3. So that's 4 damage.
Yeah. So you have to roll to hit, and it deals only 4 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my owl go in and hit the rat.
Okay. The owl flies over to the rat. Roll to hit.
Eight.
That will not hit.
Okay, she's just gonna fly out of reach, because she doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but it flies out of enemy's reach.
Flyby.
It's using the ability flyby.
Yep, I know. All right, where'd
cool.
she go?
It just goes up like, I don't know, 30 feet.
Well, this is a McDonald's, so the ceiling's only 15 feet high.
Okay, so she just flies up 15 feet, like as high as she can fucking go, and then maybe back to like here a bit.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 30. How much
I need to
movement?
change the song.
How much movement does it have?
Fly 60 feet. But its speed is 5 feet, so I'm assuming I could only move to... It attacked it here. Let's say I threw it over here, it landed here, so it flies up 15 feet from here, then.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Oh no, because flight, like, if I'm flying to move, it doesn't count. Yeah, I'll be back here, it should be fine, 60 feet.
Okay. All right, and that ends its turn.
And that would end my turn.
King, you are up.
Okay, I have some idea. Gonna need some help, but currently, I don't know. Currently, I'm just pretty pissed off. You know, this is all some bullshit. I was chilling. Now I got giants, witches, and whatever the hell's in front of me trying to kill me. So I'm gonna sort of lose myself to the rage a bit, and I'm gonna strike at the golden beetle with my warhammer, but I'm gonna use the ability of Great Weapon Master where I take a penalty, but I'm also gonna negate that penalty with reckless attack.
Okay.
So that is Albert? Oh, biscuits. 1 second.
All good. I'm gonna take a quick dab. What do you guys want to do? We normally end at 9. We've only been playing for 2 hours so far because of everything that happened. Do you guys want to just end at 9 and just call it, even though we don't finish the one shot, or do you guys want to go to 10 and finish the one shot? It's up to you guys.
I'm good with whatever.
What was said?
What was that, Dragon?
I missed what was said.
I said obviously we didn't get to start till an hour after we were supposed to. So we've been live for 3 hours now, but we've only been playing for 2 hours. Would you guys like to go to 10 and finish the one shot, or do you guys want to end at 9 and just like have it end abruptly?
I don't have an opinion because I was the one late.
Valid.
I mean, Xenia is really probably the deciding factor.
Xenia, and I also know Sage has a short social battery, so I know she might not want to be staying either.
Ah, shit, Sage, I guess you as well. I'm good with whatever.
Because we're already at the point where it's 9 o'clock, so we should decide now.
Yeah.
They at?
So,
There must be something outside.
Xenia and Sage? Sage might not be here right now because I don't see her muted.
Oh, she said she was going to the restroom and
Xenia, are you here still, or did you also disappear right now?
You're muted if you are here.
You're muted if you're here. She might also have just stepped away.
Yep. They both probably went away.
maybe. That's a 14 to hit this golden beetle.
14 will
Thingy.
not hit.
Okay, the ground explodes.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
Before we continue, I think we should just wait. Sage, did I hear you come back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, normally we end at 9. We've been going for 3 hours. We've been streaming for 3 hours already because obviously we pretty much almost all showed up at starting time. Do you want to go to 10 and finish the one shot, or would you like to end at 9 because your social battery is a little drained?
I mean, we could.
That's what I just wanted to see If you wanted to go to 10 to finish it, that's fine. If you don't want to go to 10, you want to end early, that's completely fine too.
If everybody wants to continue, I'll continue and just like participate in combat. But if there's other people that want to end at 9, I'm not gonna be like, no, we have to go to 10. I'll be like, yeah,
We're
9.
just waiting to see what, we're just gonna wait to see what Xenia has to say, because obviously it's the latest for her. So if she wants to end, it'll be 50% wanting to end and one person wanting to continue, and then one person's opinion not technically counting because they were the late person. The reason
I admitted it myself. I admitted it myself. Hold up now.
We gotta end. I figured this would happen at this level because level 6 as a sorcerer was so much simpler.
We'll just wait for Xenia to get back and then we'll decide. I want to take a dab anyway, so I'm in the middle of doing that.
Wait, are you guys level 6?
Wait,
or is it our level 4
you wait
characters?
on me to get back?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been here this whole time. I'm just muted because I'm singing, I'm
We've been
vibing.
telling you that.
We've been talking.
Oh,
to you.
sorry. Sorry, I turned Discord down because I wanted my music up. Sorry.
Okay. So normally we obviously end at 9. We've been streaming for 3 hours already, but we've only been recording for 2. Obviously because we had someone show up late that we waited for. We've got 1 vote for wanting to end. Said that he will go with whatever the majority says because he doesn't. He was the reason we were obviously late, so he doesn't want to eject anything to wanting to end early. I know it's the latest for you. Do you want to end early or do you want to go to 10? Not end early. Do you want to end when we normally end? Obviously, because we normally end at 9.
Yeah.
I mean,
as a Brit who it is currently 2 a.m. for, I would prefer to end now.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, then we'll go ahead and end this here. As suddenly and abruptly, everything pauses. Time stops as you all look around to each other confused. Suddenly, a window pops up in front of you saying, "Thank you for participating in this tutorial. It seems our time is a little bit short today. We will now send you back to before the tutorial started, and your memory will be erased. Thank you, and have a wonderful day."
Hey, give us the grades.
Oh, yeah. Your grade, let's see here. Cameron gets a D again. Dragon, you get a C. Sage, you get a C. Imogen, you get a B. King, you get a B. No one earned higher than a B in this episode for sure.
Well, yeah, we also didn't
get to do everything.
Complete it.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
All right. But yeah, like I said, the grades only really matter when you complete it, and the grading system will also decide when this campaign actually takes place, what grade player you are. So obviously, if you finish the tutorial and you get an A, you'll be an A rank player. Your rank as a player, it's a social standing thing. So like if you're seen as an F class player, you'll get treated as such. Oh yeah, that's the only real effect it has.
So is A rank the highest you can go?
S rank is the highest you can go. It's just that no one earned S in the last
game. With the tutorial.
Yeah. No, S is the highest you can get in the tutorial.
Shit, me and Kareem.
I'll tell you flat out. 1 second, Xenia. Sorry, I'll tell you flat out, King. The only way to get an S rank in the tutorial is to take 0 damage or end at full HP.
Oh, it's one of those shits with hidden fucking conditions. Fuck that.
That's the only way to get an S. Xenia, what is that?
This is my opportunity to dip because it is 2 a.m.
Yep. All right. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you later, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
See you.
Peace, Xenia.
Night.
All right. Everybody else, pros and cons, real quick before we go, just so I can get an idea of what you guys think about this concept as a campaign. We'll go with Dragon first. What do you think?
Before I give my pros and cons, out of question because you did send me this on Saturday.
Yeah.
So, what level character was this campaign? Was it our level 4 character on our actual campaign?
So I just scaled the encounter to be closer to everyone's level. It's just that on Saturday their characters are level 6, so they played it at level 6, and then because you guys are level 4 in this campaign, you guys just played it at level 4. That's all.
Okay, I make sure. No, I make sure I didn't have to change anything. Pros and cons is because as you know, I did change some shit up about my character, so this was a good test run, and the results spoke volumes to what it was. So that I just liked how it was able to be test run my character before the real campaign.
Did you like
But,
this?
like, the whole-
Did you like this campaign concept?
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole concept of it too, like, is very good. I even like I'm actually excited to see where you take it, like outside of the McDonald's, pun
Yeah.
intended. So that is also like something I'm also hoping for.
There's gonna be a lot of fun locations that'll become dungeons and shit. It'll start off obviously in the McDonald's that the main cast start in, but then it's just so funny because like you're gonna be the McDonald's crew, the crew of adventurers that become the coolest adventurers in the world, but you all just were regular McDonald's employees before this. Just so fucking, I love that concept. All right, well, thank you so much, Dragon. Thank you for playing the concept. We gotta get going. Go ahead and feel free to leave now. Kane, you are up.
Yeah.
Pros and cons, buddy.
No cons really. I would say if S rank is available and you really want to make this like a video game, make it to where the conditions to get the highest rank, or basically tell us about the bonus objectives to get the highest loot if you really want to go the video game route, because the video games I enjoy explain, hey, in order to get the max ranking, you need to do this, and this. So, but other than that,
the normal dungeons that have clear conditions, they will be stipulated on your system window. The tutorial is the exception. The tutorial it's like the mystery stage. You know what I mean? It's like it begins. It's trying to. The tutorial doesn't want you to survive. The tutorial is trying to see who is deserving of becoming a player. So if you die in the tutorial, that means you have to make a new character, and instead, the character you will play after your character dies in the tutorial is a character who survived the tutorial. So the whole point is that not understand things, because those are the people who shine the strongest in circumstances like that are the best players. Because the system has a function for, it's not just here to ruin people's lives. There is a reason for everyone becoming a player and for it showing up. You guys obviously have to discover that while playing.
Well, sure, but even if that's the case, we should still get hinted like
what I'll do is what I'm probably gonna do is there will be clear conditions for ranks F through A. Rank S just won't be on that list. It just won't be discussed. People can reach rank S, but it's a secret condition. It's a hidden thing. Only for the best of the best players.
Okay, but how would you discover that?
Just accident. You are so strong and you're so good that you survive the tutorial without taking any damage, or you had full HP when the combat ended and you get S rank. It just happens.
Also, well, beyond that, I would also say if you really want to make it like a video game adjacent or webtoon adjacent, that would mean we would unlock the ability to train ourselves as we would naturally, like as humans. So that's just me, though.
Oh yeah. What the training and everything will equate to is level ups in the system. Right, so when like you get a level up in game and shit. So this campaign's not going to be milestone; it's going to be EXP.
Well, yes, but what I'm trying to get at is you'd be able to gain EXP towards a level up by running 100 laps around the schoolyard.
Well, that's only
that.
Usually for like the main character. Usually only the main character gets access to features like that. Which this is D&D, so there's no main character. So it's going to be more like in for example what's it called? I'm forgetting its name so hard right now. Certain of the ranking system mangas and animes and webtoons have it that when you get a rank, you're stuck at that rank forever. You're set at it. All that upgrades is your abilities and stuff, right? You level up your class and your features, but your rank stays the same. Except for special conditions that will unlock rank changes. So, yeah, you will level up and stuff, and you can do stuff to gain EXP, but it's gonna be all based around like combat and stuff, and the game's rules, which the game will present rules to you. When this obviously is a real campaign. Obviously, this right now is just a one shot.
Uh, okay, I would throw in my 2 cents and add some more political spice to it and say not everything needs to be combat forwarded. Sometimes convincing a NPC, hey, if you lend us your army, we'll do this. That can be like a hidden bonus, but
Oh, for sure.
overall,
Because like I said, the only NPCs in this campaign are the enemies, right? Everyone else in this game are real human beings, right? So they're players just like you. So convincing another player to do something doesn't give you any rewards unless that player decides to reward you with something because you convince them or you're kind or something. It's like in like for example, World of Warcraft, when you convince another player to join you on a raid, you don't actually, other than that player being there, you don't get any EXP from convincing them, right? Your time is easier, but because they're another real player, you don't actually gain any buffs from it.
yeah, I'll explain.
You can get out of here. It's fucking late. Sage, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering when I was gonna have to like interject myself in the conversation. Like, I don't like doing that.
No, you're good. Sorry.
okay.
Go ahead. Pros and cons.
I would say pros. Definitely. I'm McLovin' it. It's fun and I do like it. Especially the fact that I was like, oh, hey, by the way, I got 2 HP in your I do like the combat. I will just say there is a lot of enemies. So it's a little overwhelming.
This isn't going to be reflective of the full campaign. I'm testing limits here. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see like what the bounds are, like how I should push you guys in the beginning of this campaign, because this is unlike any campaign I've done before. So obviously this is something very different.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could have done a little bit more with role playing, but I find it hard to role play, like, quote myself, because it's like I like to make characters unlike how I would be, so I make them like the opposite of myself.
Yeah.
So it's like easier to kind of like role play like this fictional part of me. So that was a little awkward.
Yeah, having to actually put
I did
yourself
like the
in the
concept.
shoes of you have to play a situation like this. Yeah, it's definitely because like you're supposed to be yourself, right? You're supposed to act as yourself. So it's just genuineness. It's just like, fuck, in this situation, do I think I would run? Yeah, I might run. I might not even help. Who knows?
Yeah, that's why I was like trying the door. I was like swatting at the thing, and then I was like ADHD talking, and then like status window. What is this thing? Status window. I was like, I can tie this in. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed that.
Cons. It wouldn't really have to do with the session. It just have more to do not like with the one shot, but with like the session and us ended up doing the one shot.
I understand what you mean.
Because it's fun.
Late, people not showing up. Yeah. Would have rather actually got to play the campaign. I understand.
Yeah, and you were deafened for this part, and I don't know if like King heard it, because I was like kind of asked Dragon. I was like, hey, could you like communicate more and kind of like tell us what's going on, like to kind of like be open with us so we know what's going on, because we're thinking we're gonna start at 6. And he was like, oh well, I told you like a month and a half ago.
I heard that bullshit. And I
told you a month and a half ago that I get off at 6 o'clock your guys' time, so I wouldn't be on till like 6:37. And I went, but you could communicate like before session. And he was like,
said
well,
he was going to try to change that too. He also said in the past that he was active.
No luck with that.
Which, if that's the case, he's just not going to be able to stay. If that's the case, then there's just nothing I can do about that. He's not going to be able to stay.
The main thing that got me was he said, oh, if I don't reply like 2 hours before session, just assume I'm going to be there. Which,
well, if he's going to actively always be 30 minutes to an hour late, we have someone who lives in the UK. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
We have to. We missed an hour of playtime because of it today, because we can't go an extra hour. He might be able to go an extra hour, but the rest of the party can't, and that's not fair to the rest of the party. So that's just gonna. I'm just gonna have to talk with him and be like, hey, I'm sorry, but if you can't consistently make it at 6, then there's nothing I can do.
It was just I muted myself during that whole exchange because it was massively disrespectful when he was like, "Oh, I told you guys like a month and a half ago, like we don't have it, and we don't always know, like we revolve around him almost." And it's like, no, we got our own shit to deal with.
Yep. But
That's what my point was gonna be. Was that I didn't remember he said that a month and a half ago. It's been a month and a half, and we haven't had session in 3 weeks.
yeah, so.
Like,
Well, with that being the case, we've reached the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down, and become a member if you have the spare income to support the channel. Thank you all so much, and I will see you guys next time.